Guys, and we're back. So where did we leave off on last time? We have this mission. We have this one. I do kind of want to do this one. Was I not able to do it because not enough people? No, we do have people. Okay, so people isn't a problem. Was I trying to do a different mission? Maybe I was looking for a different mission. Was I looking for a liberation over here or something? I don't remember. Anyways, let's send out a squad over here because we can. Bring in the Tesla Trooper, we'll bring in the Wayfarer, we'll bring in Destroyer Commando, Mutant Beleaguer, and I'll bring the Mutant Trooper to hang out with Beleaguer since they're both mutants. How's it going, Ladonald? How you doing? Gundar? AI change is working now, hopefully? Yeah, they are. I tested the Advent Sniper. It should be working. At the very least, it isn't gonna crash everything. But it seems like it is taking the proper moves to get out of sight of the player. But we shall see how that turns out. We have a ranged hacker in the form of the Tesla Trooper. That should be good. That gun, Leon.
Sky Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
I've lost the ability to walk at age 23. What happened, man? That sounds terrible.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the elders, the burden of honor.
Hopefully we remember the Disney adjacent laser swords mod. I think I should have that.
Regardless of their intention.
Were you serious about the not being able to walk thing, or was that meant to be a joke? Sword sound, there we go. Hey, there we go, now it's working. Okay, so I'm assuming that as they upgrade their weapon, it gets different colors, probably. We'll have to change it when we get back to base, of course. I'm serious, doctors are stumped. Oh man, really? Like, do they think it's some sort of disease, an injury? Like you woke up and legs don't... Yeah, that's such a weird thing. Like, was it a sudden thing, or did you always have problems that were leading up to it? I'm in so much pain trying to move around that I'm unable to move normally. Okay, but are you able to, like, move your legs? It's just that it's so painful that you can't? Let's keep on scanning over here. Okay. But it's mostly like a pain inhibiting thing, so it's like if they can resolve the pain, at the very least you can still walk afterwards. It's pain stopping me, not inability to move. Okay, that's a lot better than suddenly just not being able to move your legs. That's a terrifying thought if that was actually the case. But even so, the pain sounds pretty terrible though if it doesn't allow you to walk. Some enemy units have been trained to climb walls. I like the little quote for that. Keep on scanning over here.
Could have predicted this outcome.
Mod up is complete. And let's do our officer autopsy, I guess.
The
Should be
advent
fine.
without action.
There we go, debris cleared. What are we building here? I'm gonna wait till this is opened up to build my research and development, I think. That way I have more slots that I can reach into. I think that makes a little bit more sense, right? There's an exposed power coil over here, alien debris. I think we work on the alien debris next because it only requires one person. Keep on scanning, and next mission. Engineer. Go pick up our engineer. That's our leading theory. Pinched nerve, huh? Well, hopefully things turn out well for you, O'Donnell. Okay, so last time, I made a couple more changes. So I finally implemented the Vipers doing the strangle thing. Hopefully that turns out to work. I also changed up the Muton Beleaguer. So before, the Muton Beleaguer only just sat there and overwatched, and if you just chose not to move with your team, it basically became a non-threat. So I gave them covering fire, that way they actually do something even if they just sit there and overwatch. And then I also gave them Guardian, so we'll see how effective they are as an enemy unit. What else did I give? I think I changed up the shield bearers a little bit. I made their shields a free action, which might fix the thing where the shield bearers weren't using their shields. We'll see. But yeah, I made their shields a free action. And I also replaced it with cooldown instead of charges, because before they actually just had one charge of the shield ability and they just never used it again. And I also doubled the value of the shield, so instead of giving 3 and 5 shields at level 2 and level 3, they now give 6 and 10 shields, essentially a double shield. It is quite a big buff, so we'll see how that turns out. I don't know if there was anything else I changed, I don't remember. The important thing I want to test out today, though, is the stuff that we'll be seeing, so the Vipers and stuff. I want to see if the Viper bind will properly inflict Strangle as a debuff.
You want to instruct your men to exercise restraint using explosives.
No concealment on this mission. I have a stealthy unit. Stealthy unit. I do have a stealthy unit. Why is the ground being weird? Okay.
Got it.
We'll start by running Cadence all the way up. First group of enemies right away.
Contact.
I have not given Jane the hunting shotgun because I completely forgot.
Copy that.
So that is a bit of a problem. I'm gonna have everyone else just run upwards from behind here.
Running.
And try really hard not to get revealed. How's it going, Aaron? Sectoid,
guys,
grub.
we
I
have
don't
new
think I love the
subscribers
sectoids at all. I'm pretty happy with the way the sectoids are. And thank you very much for the sub, Insball. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you very much for your continued support. Okay, officer and trooper. Do we have a grenade to blow that up? I do actually have a grenade to blow this up, so we should be able to kill that pretty easily. Then after that, I need to find some way to get damage off against the officer. The hoplite over here can probably just move up and burn that guy's Overwatch, maybe? Let's do that. Moving forward, we do have a perfected shot. There's another group of enemies down there, so just keep that in mind. I can throw the grenade reasonably far, but I need to get it up 1, 2, 3 tiles forward. 1, 2, 3. I kind of need to be in this spot, but if I do that, I'm gonna get revealed though.
I'm on it.
I could just shoot the guy to death after grenading him. Let's do that. I'll just try to minimize the amount of stuff that's going to be able to see us. where can I stand? Up here is pretty safe, I think, so let's do that. So let's get you up to here, knock this guy out. Nice work, another one down. Not another one, that's actually our first one knocked down. You do get Adrenaline as an ability. You know, this is actually my first time actually using Adrenaline. It's a perk that I've seen many times in the past, but just ended up not using. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. We'll move the VIP down to the sides, heads down. Oh, is this guy gonna grenade me? He's gonna grenade me, isn't he?
I'm going.
That's what we'll do. We'll flashbang this guy so he can't grenade us. He's definitely gonna use his grenade if I'm not careful.
Whatever you say.
And then maybe we just shield up here.
Digging in.
Alright, we'll see how that plays out. There's the sectoid from earlier. He is summoning a dude. I might want to activate him and then flashbang him now just to get rid of the zombie. He is kind of in a really awkward location, unfortunately. Getting vision on that sectoid is actually kind of hard.
Solid.
Let's start by activating them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have vision of them. I have a flashbang over here on the Blade Dancer, so let's have Gentleman come over here. That's a pretty decent flashbang. It gets 2 of them. I couldn't get the one in the back, unfortunately, but that's alright. The main thing is we want to get rid of that. Then after that, let's start killing off this Advent Officer if possible. How do we do this? I think the best way to do this is a shield slap with you. Into a shotgun from behind with you. There we go, officer downed.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
And then we know that the final group of enemies is right up there, so that's interesting. What I'll probably do is I'll probably have you run back to safety over to here. We'll slowly move the VIP upwards just a little bit more. Down, and Jane. I'm gonna have Jane standing right back here where she can get ready to sneak out and start killing things next round. Here comes the Pathfinder Hunter. Big hit. The smoke is definitely a bit annoying. But again, all the way to the sides. Here comes the last group of guys. Sectoid Observer. Does he see us yet? He does see us. Okay, so that's everything on the map. Let's get ready to take care of these enemies here.
This looks a little ugly.
Little bits of chip damage there. Acid Spit. We are actually immune to that. Because he's got the Fortress perk, so acid damage doesn't actually affect him. Now then. Oh, you're stuck with the cover bug. Let me fix that real quick. How do I do this? There's a flank right over here, but since they're in smoke, it'll be really hard to hit them. Maybe I could try to push them out of the smoke with a perfected shot. How can Jane hit? Can Jane lightning slash anything? She can't. She can regular slash. We could start with the slash on the sectoid, and this puts us in smoke, so we're actually in a pretty good spot here. Get a little bit of damage off with that. We do have a flashbang. I could also double move into the smoke using double time.
I'm going.
I don't want to just run straight into the smoke and just start harassing these guys. Let's move up to here with Astral Crown. With the flashbang like this. And that will disable 4 of the enemies on the map. Not bad. VIP, I'm gonna run you up a little bit closer probably, and I'm also gonna have you help out with killing the... I can't get the sectoid easily, unfortunately. I think you can run back after killing this guy, right? Dead. Yes, you are allowed to move after killing that guy. Somebody else also needs to pick up that loot back there. Then what I'll do is I'll run Gentleman back over to here, I guess. Oh, I really wanted the loot. I don't think I'm getting the loot though. We can start chipping down this guy from this angle over here. I could start doing damage to that guy. I could start hitting this guy. I kind of want to start hitting the medic. It's either that or the observer. We are in smoke over here, so even if he point blanks us, at the very least he can't crit us. And you've also got a decent amount of HP, so it's kind of okay, I think. Gotta do a bit of chip damage to this guy. God, actually, wait, that was amazing. Going Blade Walker? I think we'll just dive into the smoke and hope that everything's okay. Decent damage.
I'm up. Still up.
Okay, and then finally, Mr. VIP, I'm gonna run you all the way up onto this high ground over here. Nothing can really target you up there unless they really position awkwardly. That guy's double moving to try to get away from us, so that's fine. Here comes the medic. Disabling shot does not connect. Lucky. That was a double move. A little bit of acid damage. Nothing too crazy. I might give these Celtic grubs a little bit of a buff. I feel like they kind of deserve it. This one's too confused to do anything. That should be good. We are gonna lose out on this loot, unfortunately. What did we lose out on? Stock, wavering stance, nothing too crazy. Alright, things that need to die. Sectoid Observer needs to die. What else can we get? We have this sword person over here, so let's have you finish off this guy. Dead. There's a guy back here that needs to be dealt with, so let's go find this guy next. Can we kill him with maybe... I can't actually reach him from over here is the problem. He's actually entrenched in a really good spot for himself. Need to kill the troopers. I have 2 shots with you, so let's do that first, actually. One shot.
Anyone want a souvenir?
We can either shield or take another shot. I'm thinking we take another shot. We also have Jane over here. I think I want to kill off this admin trooper. He does a decent chunk of damage. This does mean we're going to get hit by the grub, but I'd rather just kill off the trooper right now.
Good to go.
And we're just going to slowly flank around these guys. Nice work, trooper is dead.
Running dry.
I guess you'll just take a shot on that thing. Nice try, not going to connect unfortunately.
Adjusting aim.
Okay, and that's all of our... Oh, I should have moved you from the spot. This thing can come up here and shoot the VIP. Oh, shit. Here, we're gonna let him shoot Gentleman in the
I can
back.
handle that.
So he doesn't kill the VIP, hopefully. Good. Shot from that guy, not connecting. Excellent. First mission of today's stream. Going pretty nicely. Maybe a poison acid explosion on death like the nightmares. How difficult would that be to make? Because I've been trying to keep things simple because I'm vibe coding everything. I guess that would basically be trying to tell the AI to make a perk by combining different effects, right? So it would be something like, on death, create a explosion. Explosion should do poison damage, and it should it's like poison maybe. Use the effect of, I don't know, the Viper poison breath, I guess. Would that work? Nice job. Brothers destroyed. You can just tell them to give the nightmare explosion but change the damage hit. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Okay. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense than whatever the hell I was thinking. Activate our double time, get right behind that medic. Not quite a kill, but we should be able to get the kill using the sword person. I will use the sword person, I guess. Nice, target destroyed. And now all that's left is that guy up there.
X-ray goods. Armor still holding.
Little bit of chip damage. I'll probably just keep you in full cover right there. VIP, you're gonna start making your way out, but still stay hunkered just because I'm worried that you might just randomly score a crit and down you instantly.
Moving to position.
Have Jane come over here, pick up that loot.
Target
I'm
active.
thinking of giving these guys a slight buff. I don't even think they're a weak unit type, but I think they could use a slight buff to just be in line with Beyond Legendary's power spikes on the enemies. They're also one of the few enemies that get squad sights, so I kind of make use of that. Yeah, they do get squad sight. Alright, everybody run down and kill him. One hit.
Target still standing.
And second strike, he should go down. Yeah, nice work.
What am I doing with this?
Alright, evac zone is up there. Let's head up over that way.
Not a problem.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go, go, go!
On the move.
I find Celtids a threat already with their innate dodge chance and regeneration. They really don't need that much IMO. Really? They didn't really do too much to me during that fight. And we kind of gave them all the actions that they could have been allowed to do. Maybe it's because I flashbanged them a few times.
Get it done!
I personally think Celtids need a big buff, actually. I think they're one of the weaker units in the game.
Double time.
I think the thing is, I try to compare them to drones in a sense, like kind of like an organic drone. And unlike the drone, which can stun you for 2 turns total and then like keep a person permanently disoriented while passively providing zone of control for the enemy team,
I'm all over.
I find that the Celtid grubs, they stun you for 1 action sometimes every other turn, which doesn't feel like it's enough. They try to make up for it by giving them a little bit of damage, but that damage kind of falls off really hard very quickly. And the poison I feel like isn't enough to justify their weakness. But maybe that's just a me thing.
Double time.
They're also not nearly as tanky as the drones, because at this point in the game, I think like the innate dodge is not enough to match the 2 armor and whatever other bonuses that drones get. What about changing their acid spit to a blob?
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by
How would I buff acid spit? I could just make it a guaranteed hit, but I feel like it's much more exciting when the game interacts with the mechanics of the game, such as like terrain, taking cover, accuracy, and stuff. I feel like giving enemies guaranteed hits is kind of like a cheap cop-out, and ends up turning into a thing where you either alpha strike them or you don't type
Executed
thing.
to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
I want to encourage players to... what am I picking here? So we have Speed of Night. Okay, I have to decide whether or not I want to make this guy into a sword guy or a shooty guy. I feel like it's best for this guy with all his accuracy to be a shooty guy, but all of their unique stuff is kind of up here. Not necessarily. What should I do? On kill, gain a blink-only action point. Standard shots with your primary weapon are not turn-ending, and you get Crusader's Rage. How badly does this class need Silent Killer to function as a shooter? Plus 3 damage is pretty significant. Oh, you get up to plus 6 damage? Holy fuck. Plus 9 on top of the standard plasma assault rifle. It's a question of whether or not I need to justify taking First Strike and Silent Killer. Run and slash an enemy with your sword, dealing melee damage and applying bleed for 3 turns. This is a non-turn ending attack and can be used again for a price. I like this Cheshire ability. It looks really cool. Mostly it looks cool. You know, you can have a guy that can just kill, blink, kill, and then maybe even kill again if I take light him up. Need to fix localization, but Cheshire only checks kills with prime. Oh, it's only kills with primary, I see. Alright, maybe we'll go bottom row then. Alright, we'll go bottom row with this guy. Let's try this out. I'll be taking Stalker, you'll be taking... do I still want Sting? Plus 15 aim, ruptures for 1, guaranteed to remain in shadow, first strike, Crimson Toe. It's something like this, I think, is how we're supposed to be building this guy. Maybe I still want to use his sword a little bit. I don't know, do I take Cutthroat? We shall see. For now, I'll just leave it at that. You're gonna be taking your Paramedic. You will be taking your Toxic Nightmare. And finally, you're gonna be taking Predator, and we're going to go into the Slamfire build.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Looks cool counts for a lot, though, it's true. Sometimes you gotta pick perks based on how cool it looks. 100% true. Put that in there for now temporarily. I feel like this will be a very fun run to test, because we're really behind in Scientist compared to how we normally would be at this point in the game. So we'll see how well we perform under adverse opening conditions. Black Market, make contact, make contact. Our next goal is to make contact over here somehow. I'll be looking for our Liberation 2, or is it 2 or 3 over
Right
here?
now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that
I
area.
don't know which Liberation number this is. We'll keep on scanning over here regardless.
Priority message coming through, Commander.
And next month is here.
Get on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander.
I've never seen a top row Hell Knight. Looking forward to seeing how it plays. Yeah, I think that'll be cool to see too. This one sucks ass. We can recruit our Mandalorian. Okay, let's try this. Who am I sending out for this? Let's send out the... I guess we'll just send out the specialist.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Need a hacker for anything? Hope I didn't. 12 hack stat. Lance Corporal. You do learn full override. Read out protocol, grazing attacks. You can give people stacks of Overwatch using your aid protocols.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Tygan, but at this point, we need all the help we can get.
I think I'll make you primarily a healer with threat assessment to aid people. Should I give this person Sentinel? Maybe I should. I'll give you Sentinel still. But after that, I'll give you Medical Protocol, Threat Assessment, Sawbones. Stronghold Protocol. And finally... Command your gremlin to move to a designated area, grants allies in that area a bonus to defense, benefits from perks tied to aid protocol. This is a barrier that absorbs damage. Quick aid. I think quick aid's the best one to go for on this build. And for your build, we can give you... Ooh, get restoration. I'll probably just give you like full override or something, just so we can take control of drones, and that's it. Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing the Jedi in action. Oh, sorry. Non-distinct legal, a legally non-distinct... what was the description for that again?
No new supplies coming in.
Not a Jedi, it is a
Replenishing our resources.
legally distinct space warrior with the innate power to manipulate objects and minds. That's the one, not a Jedi, guys. Very different. Disney, please don't shut down my stream for using this. Did I make it into this run? I do not know, actually. Units take reduced damage. Oh, I hate this one so much. That one is such ass. It is such ass, that one. Alright, we're doing this next. Let's launch. Ooh, it went down to 7 to 9. Not bad. I'm hoping we see a Viper so we can finally test out the Viper's abilities. And maybe we'll start changing up the Pathfinder Hunters soon. I feel like the Pathfinder Hunter could probably receive a bit of a buff. Let's do that, actually.
Secure the area. Seize anything of value.
We'll probably give those guys a bit of a buff. That would be pretty cool.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. Explosives. Explosives.
Okay, let's begin. Let's start by moving around with you. We do have a scavenger on this mission, so let's take this time to just mark everything that we see. Oh, this is the guy with the lightsaber. Okay. So you got your Scion Slash, you got your Voltaic Arc. I don't know how much damage Voltaic Arc does. We will see.
Surrender, lizard thing!
Big group of enemies right up ahead.
We straight gas and cut straight to the bricks.
Good to go.
Bobo with us. He's pretty weak until you get weapon upgrades. That's alright. Is the Force abilities scaling with their lightsaber abilities also? There's a base drone down there. I'm afraid I'll get revealed if I run up to there. Fucking hell. Alright, let's go kill some enemies here. How do we start? I'm gonna start with a bleed grenade on top of that sentry. Oh, he just straight up died. Okay, well that's a corpse that I won't be getting. Then let's also hit this thing next. Big damage, not bad. I am flanked by that priest back there. I actually don't care too much if the priest flanks me. Compared to all the things that could be flanking me, that's like the least of my concerns.
I'm trusting you here.
I think I'll bring you back. Definitely place a mark on one of these guys. Maybe on that one up there. That's a trooper. Let's also get an evac zone out just in case we need it.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
I'm thinking what I'll actually do is I'll smoke everyone over here, actually. Next turn I'll start having Bobo shoot stuff, but this turn I think we have Bobo buff the entire squad. And then instead, we will just stand still and shoot stuff.
I think you should see this. It's dead. It has to be
Down. Do I go for this thing? I could also just go for the Frost Priest and try to kill this guy off and leave the drone alive. I think I'll do that.
Sie haben mich.
Hello. Nice stab to the face. I could get damage off against that guy down there, maybe. Oh, I could even flashbang him. I'm not too scared of the priest. I feel like the priest won't really do much. I'm more scared of the trooper actually hurting us. I'll still get rid of him. I guess we invested axe and killing him. We should. Ow! Oh, that actually might be enough for the trooper to kill someone if he was smart enough to run up to go for a kill. Luckily, he runs back.
Stehe unter starkem Beschuss.
Decent damage from Bobo, not bad. He didn't destroy any of our covers, so that's good. Well, let's finish this guy off.
Thought he had to drop, then I Swiss cheese that motherfucker.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das. Hier
After
ist
that,
es
let's
also.
go pick up that loot. This guy over here. I have not made you do anything yet. I'm afraid of pulling more stuff out there. His damage is reasonably low, actually. It does inflict shred, though. That's something I just noticed. Oh, that's cool. Very few times can you get melee weapons that inflict shred. I want this guy to build up focus somehow. I guess I should have you attacking this guy. I should have had him kill the drones up here safely. Unfortunately, I didn't think about that. Let's slowly inch forward, and then once we're fairly certain that it's safe, we'll go up and go for the chop.
Running. Halte Stellung.
For now, we'll just play it safe. He'll probably run to his friends. And there's his friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the entire map, actually? I think that might be. That's kind of good. We do get ourselves a Pathfinder corpse. That's a reasonably rare type of corpse. Big hit. kind of want to have this guy go up and chop something. If I do that, I do have to get attacked by some stuff. But I'm getting cover facing them, so it should be okay. I do get focus, and I do get to set up a parry to block one attack. Watch me lose my Jedi on like the first encounter. That'd be so sad.
Rolling out.
Run more people forward. You need to get ready to mark something. You need to flashbang. I guess I'll just have you flashbang all of these guys. Actually, no, flashbang. Flashbang these guys, that's fine. I need you to get ready to move forward and mark stuff, so I'm just going to position Ladonal a little bit closer forward. We are going to get shot in the back by this fellow. Unfortunately, there's no proper parry animation, it seems. I was half hoping for the, for like some sort of cool Jedi sword deflecting ability. That guy had double move because he was disoriented, same with this guy. Let's knock out that grub if possible. Big hit, not bad. I think we have 2 more marks on this guy. We might try to keep a couple of enemies alive for this. There's an explosive barrel up there. Don't hit that though, you're gonna get yourself killed. This is our Voltaic Arc. This is what Force Lightning is supposed to be. I'm assuming it does more damage if I charge up my focus a little bit more. What I'll probably do next is just continue hunting down this fellow over here. Since your lightsaber shreds, I might as well use them on the guys that have a lot of armor.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Cooper up there.
What's over there?
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
Get ready for a surprise.
I'll throw down some more smoke, give people more accuracy, give people more defenses. Just take it nice and slow. Possibly a kill. Nice kill there, not bad. Wait, did the Pathfinder just give up on his turn? No, he didn't. Okay then. Am I allowed to put up my shield without activating my abilities? No, I have to activate my abilities. It seems like the Voltaic Arc is always 1 to 3 damage, so I see what you mean by they need to upgrade their damage a lot. That's the spirit. Ooh, nice kill. I do need to wait 2 more turns until your last mark is back up. Wait, why did I run forward with you? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why did I run forward with you of all people? Genius Ronar strikes again.
I'm trusting
What happens when I'm talking while playing?
Ist es auch sicher? Hoch mit dir und raus da!
Somehow Ronar Palpatine got out only Jedi killed. Guess we'll start chipping this guy down. I do want to keep him alive though.
Oh man, I did it again.
I also need to pick up that blue. I don't have to pick it up right away.
Holding
I
position.
will want to pick it up eventually.
Incoming! Over here! This is Firebrand. It's time to go. It's not a explosive or
Good
anything,
pickup.
right?
I And finally, I'll have you run down to this guy, grab that loot, set up your parry, and stall him for one more round. And we'll finish him off with the Force Lightning just to see what it looks like.
Back in.
I will even flashbang this guy. There we go. I'll just end our turn. And he's gonna run for his life. Perfect.
I'm trusting you here.
If I had played this a little bit better, I probably could have afforded to get one more mark. And I also could have made sure that O'Donnell wasn't in the medbay for 30 days. Look, O'Donnell, you're in the medbay again for 30 days, just like in real life. Was that too soon? Okay, the Force Lightning felt a little bit lame, but I'm assuming once we get to the higher level ones, it'll do a lot more damage. Who do we want to give the last kill to? I'll give it to the Hitman. The Hitman never really gets kills. Okay, Commander, that one hurt, but it was funny. Hopefully you'll feel better soon.
And despite the destruction left in their wake,
The Noble asked, Jedi? WTF? Yeah, we got early access to Zero Company. This is what Zero Company looks like, guys. We got the Stormtroopers that miss all the time, and we got the Jedi.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet.
I need to think about what I want to do with this guy. Accuracy's pretty decent. I'll probably just do the usual stuff. Marauder, Kill Zone, go under pressure, equipment salvage. You do have Loot Goblin, which is really awesome. I could pick up Conceal and give you target definition and make you into like some sort of marker unit. That's sort of an interesting idea. I'll go for that. Rank up for this guy, and we get to have Force Push. Covert Ops are looking for a Mandalorian right now. I bet it's your class again. No, there's no way the guy named Darth Vexus would be making all the Star Wars mods. No way.
My siblings have lost sight of their purpose.
Yeah, let's go pick up some stuff in the black market. A new monk did just pop by.
Their own misguided judgments. Their faults. I will shine as the elders' true.
Do I want to buy another scientist? That's actually kind of tempting. What if I start buying Elerium crystals really early on in the campaign? That sounds kind of insane. What do you guys think about just buying Elerium crystals super early on in preparation for the end game? That sounds kind of insane to me. Yeah, let's buy the scientists because we're behind on those.
Setting course for Sector 1.
Early you need alloys, not Elerium. We're investing into our futures here by leveraging our current situation. Until we go insolvent and just get completely liquidated. Extract supplies. Sure, let's go extract some supplies. The Venn diagram there is almost a circle. Alright, we're gonna put all the special effects people together. And then maybe I'll train up the Sword Scion a little bit more. Sword Scion, what else? I guess the Gunner. I do kind of need to train up this Gunner a lot. This person will probably be one of our strongest endgame units. It's funny, you have all these like dozens of other classes that you can play with, and yet somehow the Long War 2 stuff, like the Sharpshooter and the Gunner, still end up just being on top for a lot of things. Direct fire is just very powerful overall. I want to see if you can change the color of the lightsaber. Let's see. Oh, you can change the color. Okay, okay. He is gonna become a dark side user. So I guess red would make the most sense, right? Unless you want to be like Mace Windu. Use pink. What red looks most dark side like red? That looks pretty good, actually. That looks a lot like the actual lightsabers in the shows or the movies. I think this is pretty good. Number 11. Let's see what the other ones look like. Yeah, let's go with number 11. That looks pretty good. Oh, can we make you like more dark side like? Can I give you like a robe or something? Yeah, change up your armor color. Okay, we need a robe of some sort. Oh, the Reaper robe! That's perfect, actually. Hold up. The Reaper stuff, that's exactly what we needed, in fact. Is it torso gear, or... Oh, you know what, actually? The Skirmisher capes actually look pretty dark side-ish. Which one did we go for? Templar Sash, what does that mean? I'm gonna try out the Templar Slash. How does that work? Templarer. Templarer. Okay, let's see if there's any Templarer stuff. Why does it look weird the way it's positioned? I'm assuming it's meant to go with something, but I can't figure out what. It's supposed to go with some sort of outfit. Maybe it's like an egg thing? I remember back in my day when I was a strong endgame unit, then Rishi took a hammer to my knees. Did Rishi even nerf the Barbarian? I think you were the one who balanced it all, weren't you? Okay, how about we just look at the Reaper stuff? Sure. Add a Reaper. Okay, it's not called Reaper. Oh, you know what? It's probably because it's not multiple arms, it's one arm at a time. Let's do full sleeves. Left arm. Okay, full sleeve, and we'll change your thingy from whatever this is into probably just a full cape, I think. The Reaper stuff makes them look pretty Sith Lord-like. Then I think it was thighs or shins. Oh wait, this looks great actually, hold up. Wait, this looks great. Or should I have picked shins? What else was there? So that's the pattern thingy. So would I rather have like a full coat thing or have this thing? I think if I could color this to be more black, that would look nicer. Okay, I have to change the secondary color to also be black. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm okay with that. Added Reaper. Is the stuff on the front? Okay, that's tied to the skirmisher cloak, it seems. I kind of like the fuzzy look. Alright, a true Sith Lord. Rise, Darth Yub-Nub. It is time for you to exterminate the Advent scum. Liberate this world in the name of the new Galactic Earth Empire. How's it going, holy monsters? Haven't seen you in a while, sir. Now that I'm working full-time job, I lurk from time to time. You know, we still tell the legends of Holy Monster every once in a while. In fact, we still have that command. Oh, we do still have that. Do we have Holy Monster too? I think they're both the same one. They look like the same clip. Welcome back, sir. Sorry I didn't see you there earlier. I was having too much fun making Darth Yub-Nub. Alright, Darth Yub-Nub, become one with the dark side of the Force, or something. Look guys, we have zero company at home.
Sky Ranger,
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Yeah, I can tell I'm not here enough because I didn't know this lore. No, this was like long ago, back when we were playing Long War, Beyond Impossible. That was like the very first Long War game. I took like a 1 or 2 year hiatus from streaming, so this was like from back then. So some of you guys might have not seen that if you joined for the XCOM 2 stuff. But Holy Monster was one of our guys who just ended up dying in every single campaign that we played with him on. And I think he was like the first viewer I had who just ended up dying in like almost every mission they were on, and that just became a nice little ongoing joke. Display one up to strength 3, which means either a UFO or supply convoy got into there. They're probably getting ready to send more strength into this region, so I can either try to secure this spot or secure this spot. Doesn't really matter to me which place we scan on, as long as I find my liberation missions, that's all I really care about. I'll start working on this spot more because the strength is rising a bit faster here. There's a little bit more urgency here on this side. But first, we got this mission to deal with. Can I launch this? I cannot, it's 10 to 12. Just put out a squad over there, this is happening. We have enough people to launch this mission as is. I'm missing a couple of people, but I do have access to a couple of people in the Havens. This is the one that's being attacked, so he can't leave. You can get out there, so I'll bring you back out and give you a mission. Easy Games will be in here, and finally, do I have a Shiv? The Shiv is out also. If I can wait 14 hours, we can get our Scrapper back up, and 11 hours for that other guy. Do we have that much time? We do. Let's launch this before it expires. Alright, we have our squad. Let's get out a team, do the mission. I can give you the regular sniper rifle, so you can actually use your abilities, or I can give you an auto sniper rifle just so you can blow things up with more damage. I actually care a bit more about the higher damage just because there's so much stuff that is armor in the early game. Alright, that is gonna be our squad. Let me make sure Jane also has the hunting shotgun. Alright, do your best, everybody. Let's go protect the data tab.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Okay then, and while we're at it, I think this will be a good time to take some notes on how we... I'm honestly pretty happy with how the Chosen are bound. I don't think I'll be touching them too much. I might be touching them a little bit in the end game to kind of, I don't know, I might do something where they can be afflicted by poison, fire, and all that other stuff, but make them take like 90% of this damage. Originally, Rishi made them immune because she was not happy with us, stacking super debuff damage where they were taking like 10 damage per tick from like all 4 debuffs. So if we can just make it so that they don't take too much damage, that would be probably reasonably fair. While still allowing Chemthora classes to be able to do stuff.
I guess that'll be okay.
Who's the guy here? We have a knight protecting these guys.
What's over there?
I'll run a little bit closer in.
Let's move already.
Evac zone right outside over there. 7 to 9 enemies around here on the
Request
map.
confirmed. Hold tight.
Mostly want to just get them inwards a little bit more. That way, the Chosen will spawn a little bit less far from units over here.
Heading there now.
I don't know how much this will affect it by, but hopefully enough that we can take like one less step to run towards the assassin or whoever the Chosen is.
Got it covered.
I'm on it!
Covering now.
Those guys are ready, now all that's left is us. Okay, let's keep on running forward here. Who do I want to run all the way forward with? I don't have any stealth soldiers. Oh no, that's a lie, I do have a stealth soldier. Running cadence all the way up shows nothing, which means it should be safe for us to dash all the way forward.
Running.
Person is cover bugged right now, so we'll fix that.
Will do.
Move, move, move! What's over there?
Good idea.
That's the Elder's Warlock.
Okay, our first Chosen is going to be the Warlock.
Nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
Runner turned off the shield wraith. I kept it on. Apparently it got a bit of a nerf, so we'll see how well the shield wraith nerf plays out. I don't even know if I properly updated it, so it might still just be the same as before.
That's one of the Elder's.
Okay, Trooper and Sector. Let's get ready to take care of these guys.
Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Decent damage. Let's start.
I am nearly upon you.
I don't want to move forward. We'll start by running towards the right side with Cadence. We haven't seen anything else on the map, interestingly.
Okay, I'll go.
Still nothing.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Still nothing.
It's a beautiful day.
Okay, it seems like this entire section of the map is pretty safe for us to run around. There they are. Okay, that's the other stuff. Okay, first 2 enemies have been found out of the 7 to 9. You can kill the sectoid pretty easily with the easy chop. I'll probably have you do that after we throw a couple of grenades on top of these guys. Let's start with this one over here. Might even be able to get a shred on top of that trooper. In fact, we managed to destroy that bench, which is perfect. Now we can shoot them to death. Assuming you actually hit them, of course.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Come on, you guys, you got this. Excellent shot right there, not bad. Finish him off, please. Down.
Eye for an eye.
Cannot be compared to these lower forms of life.
Reed over here can finish off this fellow. Big hit, not bad. I could either keep you here or I can reposition you so you don't take damage from the Warlock. I'll probably reposition you so you don't take damage from the Warlock. Okay, let's finish off this guy here. Excellent. And then I'll reposition you back that way. We'll have you start doing damage to Mr. Warlock up here. Yeah, you get him with that 2 damage, that'll show him. Hail now. Anything else I can do up here? I think that's about it. What's this move? Doesn't seem like it really does much. I think I'll just reposition you so you don't have to take too much damage. Yeah, reposition sounds like the right call here. And after that, I know that there's like at least 2 more enemies around here. I'm suspecting there's like something over here and maybe something back near this building over there. At least that's what I would guess. Continue running forward, see if we can find the enemies. Finally found them, there they are. 1, 2, 3. There's a sentry that's sort of flankable. Let's see if we can get to that guy.
I'm going.
I can barely see him from here, but he's right over there. 2 of them should be over there in that spot. Itsuyama, flashbang please. Nice, you did get them both. Nice work. Gunner downed. That was one of the more dangerous things out there. I do feel a little bit uncomfortable just leaving you here, because if I run you away, technically you no longer have anyone protecting you, which might be a problem, and I just misclicked. Okay, do we have another shield person to put in front of you? Battle Bard, let's put you over here. I think I want more people running towards the Warlock and friends. I would rather deal with that rather than invest too many people into dealing with this side of the map.
Double time.
Those without faith will perish. You are
Here comes the Mind Scorch. He did get the drone on that person.
Now the pain that awaits you. Your life escapes.
Okay, moving back. Taking the shot. Not gonna connect.
Taking fire.
Oh, that person might be dead. Oh. You probably live. We have a medkit for them, though. Good dodge against that guy. Everything else should no longer be as scary, hopefully.
Send me your fledgling warriors, Commander. I am ready to absolve.
Do I have a medkit for that person? I do have one on you. But I kind of want you to run over here and mess up that observer. Do I have any other medkits for that person? Do you have a medkit? You have a medkit, I think. Yes, Cadence does have a medkit, so we'll have Cadence medkit this person up. There we go, make sure this person isn't gonna die in one hit. Afterwards, I'm gonna bring up all of our rebels over here, and they are just going to try really hard to mess this guy up. Big damage. Good start. Ooh. In a hard to reach location.
I'm not really comfortable with this, Eddie.
Alright, I guess we focus on the girl instead.
Well, that was an upturn for the worse.
Moving to Overwatch. My turn.
Oh, apparently he's flanked from over here. Aw, Loken hit him.
Even the smallest misstep could be costly at this stage, Commander.
Much better.
There's one guy over here on Overwatch. We do need to watch out for that. I want you guys to continue running down towards the Warlock and get ready to take care of him. I want the entire squad down there. Jane, I kind of want you to run over there also, but I kind of need more people around here to deal with those guys.
On it.
Guys, hit your damn targets, please. At least you did a little bit of damage with us. Almost.
Move already. Adjusting sights.
Hitting our enemies, we don't do that around here.
If you say so.
Okay, a little bit of chip damage. I'm gonna have you try to run the Overwatch from the sentry down there. There we go, get past some Overwatches. Now it's safe for us to run in and kill things. How do I do this? You can stun one of them. You can also activate Fastball and disable all three of them. So let's do that first. Let's disable all three. Then we're going to have you decide who you want to actually lock down. I'm thinking the Sentry is the right call here. Go, Sentry is disabled. I'm gonna reposition you maybe down here. I'm gonna slowly get episode 0 around the side so you can start shooting down on that side of the map. And I think at this point we should be clear to run everyone else towards the Warlock. I'll keep like the Battle Bard around here so you can help out.
Let's move, boys.
We will bring this resistance to a close. I do as I must.
Ah, rip, that guy's dead. I'll tell you something, Ronar. Some time ago, while I was lurking, I tuned into your stream during a classic Ronar throw mission, ended up hooked through while you clutched it out and slept for 3 hours the next day to work. Oh man, no! Hopefully you were able to mentally recover afterwards. Just like the way back then. I think that's one of the charms of watching XCOM streams, when you have those really tough, intense missions. Ouch.
No.
Do you not see that the Elders have a greater vision than your simple minds can conjure?
Okay, I need this fellow dead. dead.
The loss of these support
You can try to shoot that guy dead. You can run up and melee disorient that guy. Technically, the sniper can start shooting at the warlock to move around. Or I can just have you focus on killing these guys up here. Here, let's do this. If you successfully kill this guy, then... Oh, you have an extra move because of Shank Redemption. I forgot about that. Yeah, we don't have to gamble on this. Okay, that's convenient. Then, I guess I should reposition you aggressively to hunt the warlock.
understood.
And we're going to use Vicious Mockery on that guy. I like how it plays music despite the fact that we're supposed to be viciously mocking him. Warlock, what am I gonna do about you? You just killed one of my rebels, which makes me very upset. For starters, let's finish off this thing. We'll do a bit of damage. And, well, we were supposed to do more damage. Hopefully this is enough to kill it. Probably isn't. Oh, nice! Convenient. Okay. So, Cadence was able to finish off this thing.
X-ray neutralized.
I'm gonna start running everybody else all the way back this way here. Astral Crown not looking so hot after that previous attack against him. Oh, what the heck? There's a group of enemies over there. I did not notice you guys at all.
Don't waste my time. You watching?
We'll keep these guys locked for one turn. Next round, we'll take care of them. You heads down because that poison plus an attack from the warlock might kill you. I'm gonna take these guys over here and start running them towards these guys. We got a couple of grenades and stuff that we can use to knock them out. Jane, you can just get a little bit closer so you can get ready to chop them to death. I'm gonna send Bobo all the way up to here so we can get ready to start helping out on this side. And then finally, let's go take care of this fellow here next. Done. One of the abilities needs to have Bach's cello song. I would absolutely love that.
On the move.
I'm gonna continue aggressively positioning around the warlock until we can finally kill him. Really wish I could be in that little nice corner.
Already there.
We cross time and space to serve the elders.
Okay, just don't get grazed to death. Good, didn't get grazed to death. We are gonna get shot in the back because of this guy's teleport. We're okay though.
Your soldiers cannot last forever, Commander. The elders'
Good,
judgment
everyone's
is
back up.
nearly upon you.
Let's get ready to take care of these guys now. How do we do this? I need to shoot that officer. Big shot right there. Oh man, he's got armored superiority. He didn't go down for that. Yeah, but slash from Jane to kill the high HP one.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And we'll have this rebel finish off the 2 HP officer. Finally got rid of him.
Got him. I'm out of firepower over here.
I think out of all the early game Dark events, I hate armored superiority the most. It is so annoying. But you know, it also goes to show that the player is actually able to handle enemies getting 3 armor in a sense. Or how much armor is it? Is it 2 or 3? They get like some amount of damage reduction after the initial hit.
Glory of the elders.
little bit of chip damage, but nothing too crazy. Almost. Just need one more hit for him to die. He can do this for us. You guys think the person with the SMG can get him? Kill him. Nice. We need to finish off the Warlock. How do we do this? I need to flush him out of this spot. I'm hoping this grenade will destroy the tree or at least do a lot of damage to it. Not a lot of damage to the tree at all. Uh-oh. Hang in there.
Enjoy these fleeting moments.
He does not look like he's in a very good spot.
Roger that.
Nice shot. We also got the bleeding against him. Cover your ears, he's gonna destroy your eardrums with his attack. Okay, we've got him down to half HP. He's close to dying, but not quite there yet. I'm gonna have you shield up, because anything else you do will probably end up getting you killed. And then we'll have... I'm gonna have Bobo come up to here and give all of these guys some combat drugs. It'll give them defenses and, more importantly, the accuracy to actually hit that guy. And there's a zombie somewhere behind our team, but I haven't actually figured out exactly where it was, so I'm just gonna pretend that it's not a problem. Until it becomes a problem, then we regret our lives. Yeah, you get him with that 2 damage, that'll show him. Oh god, he's dying so hard though.
See now the pain that awaits you.
Oh, Aswolcon does not look like he's taking those hits very well at all. Yeah, let's go fix you up real quick. Meanwhile, over here, I think there was there one more guy around here? No, I think we killed him. There's just that zombie over there that needs to be dealt with. I can have you shoot at the Warlock. I kind of want you to shoot at the Warlock, but I need to make sure that I can kill the zombie before I do that. That zombie does a lot of damage. I probably don't want to get slapped by it. It's also got 15 mobility. I probably have to kill it.
Good to go.
There are also going to be reinforcements that drop on top of us very soon. I'm assuming that's next turn. 10 HP left on the Warlock, though. We should be close to killing him. Hopefully he doesn't get that burn. He does get the burn, but it's only single target, so it's not too bad. Ouch.
This is Firebrand.
Okay,
It's
Rebel,
time
I'm
to
gonna
go.
bring you all the way back to this person over here. He's got a medkit for you.
I don't want to fight, Eddie.
Here, this'll help.
And we are going to attempt to kill the Warlock next. 53.
Take this.
Can we make that 70-ish? Not quite. did make it 70-ish, but that wasn't quite enough to actually hurt him. If I try to go up to here from through here, he's gonna get a free shot against us. Okay, you did get the hit, not bad. 6 HP plus the bleed, we just need to do 5 damage to knock him out. Nice little zombie lancer up there. One of the shotgunners around here should be able to knock that guy out. In fact, that can be your job.
Come on, focus.
That's gonna be your job. Currently 60% shots, actually need missing more than half of them. 3 damage. Just need to do 2 more damage and the bleed will kill him. Can anyone around here just finish him off? Anybody? Yep, grenade. I can't reach him from here. You have a grenade. That should be enough to knock him out. Done. Nice work. Okay. 1 dead rebel, unfortunately. I'm gonna go for the attack just because the drawback is map alert, and there's nothing left on the map to alert onto us.
I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
And we did get it, nice. Small cache of alien alloys is ours.
I'm not sure this is legal.
Load.
Come on, move your ass. Hard copy.
Oh yeah. Whatever you say.
Alright, see you later, Ladonnell. Have a good night, sir.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Hopefully you're feeling better.
Headed there now. Got something new. Ready to rock. Come get some. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
You got it.
Come get some.
Damn it!
And reinforcements right over there. Let's go kill these guys off. Oh hey, it's the Assault Trooper. I did buff those guys a little bit, but he's probably just gonna die immediately because we're in a situation under control type moment. I might need to make them a little bit bulkier. For a frontline unit, they... feels like they need a bit more bulk, I think. We need to kill the gunner, trooper, assault trooper up there. You can flank the gunner from here. Just take that shot. Oh, nice shot. Oh, nice 6 damage roll. Who else is next? Let's try to finish off this assault trooper next. There's the Saurian. Just make sure all their abilities are in order. So they do get their aggression and close and personal. They basically have a 100% crit chance at close range. Did their other ability go in? I could have sworn I gave them an ability that gave them extra movement. Yeah, I think they were supposed to have, what's it called? Lightfoot. Apparently that did not get thrown into their kit. Let me go fix that real quick. Let me first make sure that their kit is supposed to get it. I think they're supposed to get it. This is their weapons, I think. Charges as cooldown, patch shield bearer, patch biotrooper weapons, patch drone weapons, patch frost weapons, weapon ranges, leaguer abilities, drone abilities, assault trooper stats. Does this also give them their abilities? I think that's where they're supposed to get their abilities. Is Lightfoot not in here? Where's Lightfoot? I can't even see it. Is this not where I gave them their abilities? Is it over here? Assault Trooper abilities. I think this is what, no, that's the other thing. Where's Lightfoot as an ability? I don't see it in here. They were supposed to get it. Along with snipers, actually, because I gave snipers extra mobility to have them run further back a little bit more easily. Did I not give them? Okay, let me go do that right now. Okay, I believe you on that, Darth. We'll get them in there. At some point, I think I gave it to them. I might have taken it out and then tried doing something else with it. I think I tried tampering with like their actual movement stat or something. But they definitely should get Lightfoot, I think. It might have been removed when it was trying to find out why it was broke. That actually makes sense. I feel like my AI would do that. Here, while it's looking for that stuff, let's go finish up the mission. Okay, I need to kill off the Assault Trooper and the 2 basic troopers over here. Do we have enough actions to finish them, though? I'm actually not sure if we have enough actions to finish them. I don't have the vision to reach them, unfortunately. I can flashbang this one with you at the very least. So I thought. Also, you're trapped in there because of shield bug again.
Don't slow me down.
You can get pretty close, but you can't get a flank on anything besides maybe that trooper up there. Let's try to knock that guy out there. Not able to hit him, unfortunately. Situation's a little bit risky right now. I think I definitely flashbang these two at least. I'm worried about this guy being able to just shoot me twice in the face if I fail to kill him with my knight. So I really need at least like one other person that can chip him down a little bit. But everyone else here is kind of in a really not good position. Like, they'll just die if they get attacked. So I might have to fall back and let the Assault Trooper live.
I guess that'll be okay.
Which I really didn't want to do. Yeah, we're not doing any damage right now that we need to do. Okay, I can at least kill this one off. That's good.
We're knocking him down! I think I've lost about 10 pounds this season.
This guy's dead, and finally, I need you to get ready to shoot that trooper in the back.
Let's just follow Eddie, Ed.
Everybody else just run forward and try to make yourselves useful somehow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dash it.
Solid copy. Okay, I'll go.
Who is most likely to die here? If someone were to get shot at, you're probably the most likely to die, but you're also in full cover. This person up here is in half cover, which they can die pretty easily, so let's make sure that they get some smoke, maybe alongside their friends in the front. Let's see if I can get everyone. I'll just make sure that the half cover person with 4 HP is covered up. Definitely the most important thing to do here, I think.
Come on, pick it up. We need to go.
Getting it done.
Alright, and while that's playing out, let's see if we can add everything back in. Trying to be specific here so the AI doesn't try to do anything else weird. Alright then, what happened here? Nobody died, right? Hopefully nobody died, I was not paying attention at all. Let's finish up this fellow first. Also, can you hit anything from back here? Quite. Oh, but you still killed him, okay. And then all that's left is to make sure this fella over here is dead. I made the endgame version of these guys significantly stronger. I think the tier 2 and tier 3 are much tougher. I might... They still don't feel too threatening. I might give them all close combat specialists. I feel like they could probably afford to grab that.
Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters.
Yeah, I think I'll add that onto their kit. I feel like they just kind of drop dead a little bit too easily. Done. Shadow Ops, Lightfoot added to Assault Troopers, all 4 tiers. Okay, good. Hit the Mark 1. List. Okay, I'll give that to them. I might reload the game just so the changes are reflected.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Oh, when did we get a superior heavy barrel? I'll take that.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay, then. A new mission popped up here a little bit earlier. I guess I wouldn't mind doing that mission for intel. I did want to lay low for a little bit longer, but at this point the vigilance is already high, so I might as well do the mission just for the intel, maybe.
I've heard just about anything.
This mission is ready. Let's launch this one next.
First.
You're gonna get someone killed for getting that you gave Advent Assault CCS. To be fair, CCS does have a very clear ring around the target, so it's not too easy to forget about that. It's reasonably visible. He's gonna get someone killed, period. That's the spirit.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives. You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives. 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 Commander.
Going back there, and as you guys can see, there was a blue ring inside of the drone. That showcases that people have post-combat specialists. So it's honestly pretty noticeable. I think it's pretty hard to miss that. Of course, knowing me, I'll find a way to miss that somehow. That didn't reveal me, right? Pretty good. Target is pretty far away. We do need to move.
Got it. Hostiles.
Okay, first group of enemies right up ahead. Let's run forward. I kind of want to just put the Shiv out in the open and let the enemies discover it. And we're going to be counting on Fazgor to just remove the high priority threats. First trooper in the back. Advent trooper, advent officer. This one's kind of tempting. I might do this. Yeah, let's do that to start. It's a nice AoE attack. And they're all clumped up together. Beautiful shot. Killed them. 1 HP, 4 HP. It's saying that I'm gonna activate something. I don't know if there's a different pod out there or if that was just a remnant of it alerting me that this pod wasn't active yet. There's our Shiv. We'll run the Shiv all the way forward, see if that activates anything. It does not. I really want to shoot this guy to death from here, but I feel like I'm going to pull something else for certain. Let's see if the Shivs can land these shots. Oh, it can. Nice. Alright, nice kill from the Shiv. Let's have you go for the kill on this fellow. We have a shield protocol from the logistician if we need it. Get him faster. Nice work. Right through there. I don't actually know if we could even see it from there. We might not be able to.
Yes, sir.
Get our evac zone all the way up here. Let's start preemptively activating shield protocols. Just because I know that you're going to be taking a lot of damage when you start running in there and killing things. We know there's one drone back there, so that's 4 enemies on the map accounted for. There should be a few more out there, though. Okay, we can see it from over here. This space over here allows us to see the objective. So all we have to do is set up our Shivs around this location. Obviously, that will very likely draw enemies. I want to see how the enemies scamper right away, so just gonna run straight in. 2 enemies right up ahead, Advent Trooper and Grub. Everybody else, just move on forward.
On it.
I had you be in charge of killing this guy. Oh, you don't have None Shall Pass as a perk. I thought you had that. Okay, I did not realize that you didn't have that. You're a lower ranking Buccaneer compared to our other one. And here comes another group of enemies. There is a Stun Lancer and a Gunner in here. Both of those are very high priority threats. As well as the Bio Trooper now that they've been buffed, I guess. Bit of damage on this guy. Not too bad, though. Now we have 2 choices. We can either kill everything, or we can just start shooting down the objective and evacing in 3 turns. I'm tempted to just shoot down the objective and evac in 3 turns. Definitely a flashbang on the Lancer, otherwise we die. Are we just gonna shoot the objective down? I feel like I should fight. But I'm feeling really lazy right now. I'm feeling so incredibly lazy right now. Let's bring you up so you can start flashbanging that Lancer. We have 2 more flashbangs, so we actually can get away with just leaving. I guess unless the Gunner kills one of them. The Gunner can easily kill one of our Shivs, which we kind of have to be careful about, but honestly, Shivs are so disposable that I don't mind if they actually kill off one of our Shivs right now. It's actually like the least I'm concerned about them.
sight!
Okay, we almost got it. We should be knocked that out. Watch this one shot one of my shivs. Oh my god! That shiv was not taking that very well at all. Oh, that shiv is totally dead. Found the animation set for parrying, Sword from Scion getting updated now. Ooh. Ouch. No poison because we did have shield protocol. Oh, our shivs are taking a beating right now. Poor shivs.
Allez, on se remue.
Okay, let's get another flashbang onto that Lancer. Let's see if we can get both the Gunner and the Lancer. I might be able to get both of them if I have the Logistician run up, maybe?
Affirmative.
We do get both. We're almost done destroying the thing, and we just need 2 more turns. I can have you just continue harassing this guy. I guess I should, right? He's still not dead yet. Oh, fine, I'll use a sawed-off shotgun on you. Want to save it for like the Lancer and other stuff. Try to get a little bit of chip damage on these guys. Ooh, he killed the other shiv, even while disoriented. Well, there goes both of our shivs. Maybe I treated them a little bit too disposably.
Taking fire.
He's very proud of what he's done. Don't worry. Shivs are one of those things where it's like after ballistic weapons and laser weapons, they pretty much just are irrelevant completely. Did I not flashbang this guy? Wait, I thought I flashbanged him!
Man down.
Did I not flashbang him, bro? Did I miss the flashbang? He is flashbang, so I guess the Lancer just didn't get hit somehow. We'll take care of him real quick. I like how this mission went from like completely under control to holy shit, everything's falling apart very quickly. Alright, get the hell out of here. Evac is here next round, I just gotta make sure that this thing gets destroyed. Almost, I need one more hit to kill it. You know, that 4 HP person might die from this. Hey, lucky. Good job, Asgore, you're still alive. Okay, can it poison bomb me this round? Not this round. Good.
This is Firebrand. Time to go.
Alright, you're gonna carry that person out. Can you shoot it down from here? Gonna make me stay for one more round. I really don't feel like it though. What's the best way to destroy that thing? I can stabilize and then resuscitate. No, I think I definitely want you to carry this guy out, which means you have to stay behind and destroy that safely somehow. If you shield yourself, you won't get poisoned. And then you can knock that thing out finally.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission.
And then I guess you just pick this guy up and
Eliminate any
run.
remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Okay, Fazgore, you are out. Good. And then you just gotta last one round. At most, this thing will like stun you for one action, so unless everything on the map hits you for full damage, you shouldn't go down from this. Biotrooper reloading. That'll take grub, acid spit, and we're good. Alright, and we're out of here. A very messily played mission.
Surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Stunlancer had untouchable. Oh, I did not read that at all. When did he get? Oh, because he killed the Shiv. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So the Stunlancer killed the Shiv, and I wasn't paying attention, so the flashbang actually didn't affect the guy because of untouchable, and then he manages to down another guy. What a train wreck of events. Okay, you finally learned your Nunchull pass. Spins and bombs. Everyone here got wounded for so long, except for this one guy over here.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander.
Untouchable enemies? Ask Tranquility. The Stunlancers naturally had that in Beyond Legendary. That was something they always had. At least with the mod pack that we were playing with. I guess I do that mission.
Setting course.
If something else more important pops up, then I'll pull them out of it. This mission type only really gives intel though, which kind of feels bad. Usually I'd like to get intel as well as like something else. I've been enjoying the Exsanguinator quite a bit actually. We'll continue using the Battle Bard. Cool, let's get this team out there.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
I'm glad you're enjoying Fastcore's voice pack, Danker dude. I wasn't sure, because I was like, these anime voice packs can be hit or miss. Sometimes people love them, but sometimes people find them annoying, so it's like, I try to make sure there's like a decent balance. So that if like the game randomly selects a soldier's voice pack, the percentage of soldiers with the anime voice packs and regular voice packs is like, I try to make it like about 1 or 2 anime soldiers per team of 3 or 4 regular soldiers if possible. Do I pick this up or do I just keep scanning here? I guess I have nothing else to really go for right now. I really should be picking this up. No, that's not true. I do have Liberation 2 that I'm looking for here. Ah well, let's just pick it up. Trooper cover bonuses are doubled. Troopers gain a bonus to damage dealt. Troopers gain bonus aim. This one kind of sucks. Is this just all troopers? Man, this one kind of sucks. I guess aim. I should grab. 5 days isn't a lot of time. I'll pass up on that one, I guess. Hey, there's the liberation we were looking for. Extract VIP from city. Not a whole bunch of time on that. Hopefully we'll have a decent mission here. I'm okay with doing this mission even if I have to boost it. Oh, I don't have enough people. Man, guys, imagine we had a Shiv. Doing this 4-man, if it goes down to 7 to 9, is actually not too bad. Yeah, I'll launch this as a 4-man mission. That's fine.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
There's the other liberation that we missed out on. Neutralize target. Hinder Advent operations.
Avenger plotting new course.
Go, finally pick that up. We'll be missing out on this one, and we'll find the next one in the cycle, I think.
Setting course.
Let's head
for
down over
West
here,
Asia.
keep on scanning. Let's look for our Liberation 3 in this region. I'm glad we finally found Liberation 2 over there. Next mission. Let me just make sure all of this is in right now. Cool under pressure, bring them on. Shadow Ops Lightfoot. Good. Okay, so that should apply to all versions. I will make sure to build this and make sure this is functioning. And I think we're going to start editing the Pathfinder Hunters next. Let's get some information on those guys. I think the Advent Pathfinder Hunters, the regular Pathfinder and the Hunters, I'm planning on making them into sort of, the Pathfinders will be scouts. I want to give them like stealthing capability, very similar to how the Hunter gives squad sight vision to his allies. I think stuff with squad sight combined with invisible units will make for a very interesting type of engagement in the end game. In the end game, you're going to end up either trying to hunt down where the stealth Pathfinder is, or you have to like push forward and take care of the sniper. That should be quite interesting, I think.
Heading out.
Time to get my motor running.
Get ready to open that door. You know, I never actually named all of our special aliens. I gotta do that at some point. But before we do that, though, let's kill these guys first. Okay, 2 groups of enemies available here.
That's affirmative.
I think we don't attack this round. Next round we attack.
I'm only getting warmed up, and here I come.
I don't remember. Did I ever give the Bio Captains Venom rounds? I think I did. Yeah, I did give them Venom rounds actually, so their damage is going to be quite high. They do 3 to 4 damage, but Venom rounds gives +1, so they actually do like 4 to 5 damage, which is kind of scary actually. We'll attack next round, I think.
Eyes on the prize.
The objective that we're looking for is right up there. The trooper is doing that weird thing where it's not moving along with them. Every once in a while an Advent trooper tends to do that. I don't know why. There we go. Drone coming in from behind. Did we get revealed? Not yet. Okay. I can hack the thing from right over here.
Moving.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand out in the open. Next round I'm just gonna hack it and immediately move into cover. Everyone else is just going to Overwatch and try to kill stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna end it with one attack.
Okay, come forward and reveal me, please. Or walk away from me, that works too. That just means I have less things to fight now. There we are.
What? Position compromised.
Looks like we're gonna burn all of our Overwatch on this drone. We did kill it though, nice. An okay amount of damage. Can you kill that guy? Aww. Alright, 1 kill for our Overwatch. That's alright, I guess. Definitely could have been much better. Let's get our evac zone right down over here.
I need an evac here.
Let's try not moving in this direction so we don't pull those guys up there. And instead, I'm going to try and make sure the sentry down here is dead. If I could get the grenade to work properly. Come on. There we go. 1 grenade at him. Could have been better. Two grenades. Where's my grenade? Hey, how about it worked? Somehow.
Accessing system.
Gonna get the hack real quick. We'll run you back into safety, and hopefully everything will be okay. Definitely this, right? Oh my god, we actually got it. I just assume that I'm never getting the 15%, and sometimes we get it, and I get pleasantly surprised. That guy's dead, and all that's left is this fellow up there. I can't see him from here, but that's okay. I'll just energy shield right now.
They're backing up. Advance.
They're backing up. Run straight towards us. Look, guys, this is what backing up looks like. Aw, nice try. Should have done this first. That's on me. Alright, everybody, open fire. Nice shot. One more shot from you. Downed him. Nice work.
Alright. Lady
Could've reloaded first, but I was too lazy to click the reload button.
Moving to Overwatch.
4 more rounds, and we can just go home.
Wait! Alright, I'm gonna end it with one attack.
Just gonna be patient here. Very small sized map on this mission. Nice shot. That's a good shot. We got a decent amount of damage off. Tesla Trooper just being the Tesla Trooper.
Enemy is still up.
I want to like the Tesla Trooper's ability to shoot, but I just can't. And here comes a surprise drone from behind. Hello. Don't zap me. Don't do it. Aw, oh, damn it, it did it.
I'll just go and do that then.
I'm gonna throw an EMP grenade on this drone. That should knock it out nearly instantly. Oh shit, I forgot. EMP grenades remove shields. That's a good thing to remember in the future.
Headed there now.
All set.
Cooper, Pathfinder, Bio Captain down here. How do we do this? I can grapple up to this guy and kill him, but then I'm flanked of these two guys. I could flashbang. I could probably just Overwatching is the best call here. Let's Overwatch with you. We'll flashbang the officer so you can't try to sword me. And then we'll see if this guy can maybe, I don't know, shoot something. Well, you hit them, I guess. I guess I can't complain, you hit something. Our shield's gone already. For some reason I thought the shield would last longer. Kill him. I would love to see the day where we stop doing 1 damage per shot. Maybe one of these days. Okay, well conveniently I can just start killing them by zapping them here, so let's start with that. Pathfinder finally dead. Can't see anything with Electric Sheepdog, unfortunately.
Yep.
Overwatch on this side. I guess I can grapple behind this guy, kill this guy, and then deal with that guy next. Spicy moves. And next turn we can kill this guy once we get enough damage off against him. Maybe I'll even flush him. And I'll sword chop him next round. Might not even need to do that.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
And target destroyed. Nice work. Let's get home. Good mission, you guys. Pick up that loot.
No one messes with Joey
Let's
Wheeler.
slide back this way, and turn, wait for your friends.
I know I can pull this out. I just know it.
Reinforcements incoming, but we should be out before that becomes a problem. How's it going, Neko? I'm 2 hours late? No worries, Neko. I think the natural charm of our XCOM streams is that it's kind of like Star Wars. You watch from any of the movies and it'll all still make sense, just because it's meant to be backwards watched. This isn't meant to be backwards watched, but it's one of those things. It's like Pokemon, you know? Like, you can watch it from any point, and you'll be like, okay, we know that Ash is on his way to get all his gym badges. You might ask, like, oh, when did he get the Primate or something? But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you just take it as it goes.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
That grenade was such a jokester. I think the problem was, like, the game was kind of registering the trajectory like it was going into a bottomless pit, but technically, like, it was supposed to bounce or something, so maybe the visualizer couldn't handle that. That's all I could think of. That's such a nerd explanation, Rodar, it's great. What's wrong with my explanation? I thought it was a good one. Thousands to go, Keen Edge. Let's go for pure melee on this Muton. Let's take thousands to go. And go full bottom row. Maybe I'll take Warcry just because we have multiple Mutons on the squad. We'll do like Warcry along with a bunch of melee attacks. Maybe even give you Implacable. We'll see.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Hey, we can get rookies! Ooh. Pick up rookies or find Liberation 3.
I tend to
Let's pick up rookies first.
choose a target, pick up their trail, and then, when the time is right, I strike without warning. Think of it as mercy. Most
How's it going there, Reklat? Say I didn't see you there. Has Ronar ever tried Terra Invicta? I actually own the game. I just haven't actually sat down and tried playing it a lot. I think it's because I have like a backlog of games that I wanted to try playing more of. And then anytime I try to stream anything that's like different from XCOM, nobody watches. So I haven't really had the time to like go ahead and actually play it really in depth. Let's build our research and development here.
Laboratory construction
I
initiated.
think I'll throw the guy in here. Let's put the engineer in there. Finish up on our rookies. 4 rookies? Oh, that's a lot of rookies. I'm happy with that. We'll train all of them up one way or another, somehow. And then let's head over to here
Setting course for Sector
and continue
15,
looking for Liberation
West
3.
Asia.
Hopefully it'll pop up again here. I haven't played it since before 1.0. It was just very unbalanced back then, but I hear it's better now. It's probably one of those things where they probably had to take a bit of time to do multiple balance runs against it. You should try that XCOM clone game, Mercenary, something like that. I've heard good things about multiple clone games. The one that I have my eyes on right now is the Zero Company one. I'm looking forward to it. As you guys can see from the title of the stream, I'm counting down to it myself personally. I'm just a huge sucker for Star Wars stuff. And I've been waiting for like a Star Wars XCOM thing to come out for the longest time actually. I just never got to see it. Until now, that is. Hack the workstation on Advent Train. Do you guys think it's still too risky to send out all rookie squads? We're gonna do it. We're gonna send out an all rookie squad. Alright, rookies, this is literal trial by fire. Just make sure you don't die. And if you all make it back home from this, you all get to rank up. It'll be a fun time. We have 1 ranged hacker on the team to grab the objective. Iflami, you're the most valuable soldier on this team, so just don't die whatever happens, okay? Just go out there, hack the thing, let all the other rookies die if you have to. Have fun out there. That's not fire, it's lava. Trial by lava. I would call this the Ronar Meat Grinder special. Let's continue scanning. Hey, another supply raid, hello. No, we're doing a very good job of finding every single supply raid. Ooh, not enough people here. I can wait a few hours and we'll get 1 more person added to the squad. How many days is this? 7 days? I should probably wait a few hours. Either that or I can boost it. I'll wait a few hours. Once the autopsy is complete, we should have people.
I will make that our highest priority.
Alright, we got 6 people total. I think we're gonna take off the Arsonist on this one. 103% infiltration. A little bit rough. But it should be okay.
deployed.
In position to drop.
I was born in the Elder's own power.
Nice strategy, just throw enough rookies on mutant bayonets to slow them down and then shoot them while they are slowed.
For the gods have many children.
One way to describe it, I guess.
am the true instrument of their will, and they instill in me
Uh-oh, this beat's just not bringing it down to the level I want it to be at. Still got it down to 79, lucky. Okay, I'll take that. You 4. Let's do this. Gonna be a slightly tougher mission because we're sending out 4 people on this one.
Recon picked up a weak distress signal coming from this area. The Resistance confirmed it's one of their codes.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives. Explosives. You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives. Explosives. Explosives.
Go from around the sides rather than running straight through the middle.
Ich habe hier feindliche Aktivität.
Yes, try to run around the sides. Have a bajillion enemies in front of us. Oh, is that a Viper? That is a Viper. Okay, I need to test something on this thing, so let me just do this real quick. Okay, so the Vipers are supposed to apply the Strangle debuff that the Seekers have. So let's try to see if we can make this work out. I'm gonna use Console to kill everything else except for the Viper. I don't think I changed anything else about them. I don't remember changing anything else about them. Yeah, everything else should be the same, it's just that their Strangle debuff is applied to their bind now. Put you over here. Kill closest unit to cursor. Kill that guy. Kill this guy. Kill that guy. Kill this guy. Kill that guy. And there's one more, right? I don't see where the left enemy is. Alright, doesn't matter. I'll just put people here. Oh, there you are. What the heck? Where did you come from? Okay, so he should be debuffed now with Strangle. There we go. Okay, so severely impaired while bound, and this should last all the way until the next round. So let me just make sure that this actually lasts properly. So first let's kill this guy off. Good. And then after that, we're going to hit the Viper for a little bit of damage. Not enough to kill it, just slice it, I guess. Oh, yep, this guy's definitely debuffed. Oh my god, he only has 41%. Well, to be fair, he's holding a cannon, but even then, that's pretty low accuracy, I think. How's your accuracy from, like, over here? Okay, I think it's working as intended. Ends in 1 player turn starts. So that means next round it should be off. Oh, hi. I might want to buff you guys also. These guys kind of need a buff. I think I can buff them by making their energy shield a free action and maybe a slight accuracy buff. Not sure what I'm going to do with those guys yet. Okay, and the debuff wears off at the start of this round. I might make it so that it lasts a little bit longer, maybe for 2 turns. Yeah, I might make it last for 2 turns, because it still feels kind of inconsequential. We free them from the Viper, and then we just wait out that 1 round. I might make it a 2-round strangle, just to make, because the Viper uses that move very often, and we really should be making that move as starting as possible. Okay, I think I know what I want to do here. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I hope this doesn't break anything. Okay, I will leave that for now. Let's load the mission back from the start. The code has it set to 2 turns on line 93 of the DCI. No change needed. Oh, it is already? But our version wasn't 2 turns, though. I think I might need to make... Maybe it's because it's not applying 2 turns to the Sustain Bind ability? I'm actually not sure. I'll figure that out later. How's it going, Fazgort? You missed your soldier on a mission earlier, actually. I know you've been excited to see your soldier finally do stuff. Alright, what are we doing here? We have to get down to there. I'm taking this stealth soldier over here and running you down this way. I'm gonna put you right down to here. And then we found a couple of enemies here, and by a couple I mean like a fuck ton, actually. There's a lot of junk down there that we do not want to deal with. I'm gonna run Jane Kelly down this way.
Got it covered.
Je pense.
If you say so. Affirmative. Covering now.
Now, there's 7 to 9 enemies on the mission. We found approximately 6 of them on this side. Did we get revealed? We are gonna get revealed. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't get revealed so I could just like try to run around this side of the map, but unfortunately it looks like we're gonna have to fight these guys. Sectoid, Viper, Frost Sectoid. I do want to consider buffing the Frost Sectoid, maybe. There's Overwatch from 2 guys down there, which is a little bit problematic. You can kill this guy with a knife, 2 knives to the face. Unfortunately, I can't easily reach that. Enemies up there, aside from that.
On the move.
Let's start slowly moving forward with our guys.
I'm trusting you here.
I'll have you take the Overwatch. And then maybe we're going to make sure that this guy gets a shield. That's immunity to poison, as well as the ability to just tank a few hits. And we'll start slicing around that Sectoid. Well, it's getting damage there, unfortunately. Ouch. We know that there's another group of enemies right back here from what we scouted earlier, so we gotta make sure not to move forward too much right now. I'm not gonna smoke here because most likely the Viper is going to either tongue grab him or run up and bind him. We want to make sure that we're able to get to these guys.
What's over there?
into position.
It's gonna slowly run the squad all the way up. VIP, you can probably just hang out back here. I'm gonna do another shield on top of Jane Kelly. I think Jane Kelly and that hitman both don't want to have poison applied to them. VIP heads down. See how this goes. Okay, Viper is gonna go for the bind. That's why I didn't put the smoke grenade on him. Sectoid running back. Panic. This guy's really not taking actions for a long time, it seems. Ouch. Big damage taken.
Hey, I'll go.
Well, let's go help him out. The position here is kind of weird, unfortunately.
On your order.
A decent amount of damage. Get a little bit more. There we go. Viper's dead.
Hostile terminated.
Everybody else, just keep on running forward. I'm gonna bring the VIP up just a little bit. And here comes the scary squad. Double frost purifiers and single regular purifier guy. Oh, and they got the hitman. Ouch. The other sector runs away at least and leaves us alone. That's kind of good. I'm absolutely terrified of that Advent Purifier. Oh my god. He's gonna fuck our shit up so hard. I want to rescue the hitman, but I don't know if we can. I think we have to run up, grab him, and fall back. Bobo's gonna get lit on fire, though. That's really bad if she does get hit.
If you say so.
I should have grabbed the loot while I was at it. Fuck me.
Keep an eye on things. I'm trusting you here.
I'll bring you back to here. You're going to stabilize the guy that's on her back.
You're good. Just stay with me.
Also flashbang. The important thing is that we flashbang the purifier. The frost purifiers themselves aren't actually too threatening. One thing I did want to change was the frost purifiers actually. That's something we'll think about a buff for in a bit. If you guys have ideas for buffs for frost purifiers, I'm all ears. I want to do damage to this guy. I guess I can suppress him. Very good start of damage there. Oh, I hate you. Alright, we got 1 damage against the purifier. Could be better.
There you go.
Alright, hang in there, Piss. We're gonna get you out of this. Okay, I need to find a way to kill that guy. How do I do so? I can come to a flank and then shoot him. I can have you resuscitate that guy. We also have access to our blaster bomb thingy. Even though it says that we're gonna get hit by Overwatch, that's because you guys are on Overwatch. I'm gonna go with this. Could have been better, I think. Maybe I should have reserved this spot for Jane. Playing with only 4 soldiers is very frustrating, especially when you're down to 3 people. When you play with a low soldier count on missions, if you get even like a little bit hit, that's just really bad for the player. I'm gonna put you like right over here, where you're out of range of the purifier and you can just maim the guy. And if you get the kill, that's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Jane, hopefully you can take those hits well. We'll see how that goes. Sectoid Abjurer is gonna hit you for a lot of damage. I am gonna miss out on that move. Purifier is continuing to move in, nice and slow. Do we just kite backwards, or do we... I'm gonna get, like, mowed down by these guys if I try running in. I have a flashbang. Or do I just try to get damage off? I kinda want a flashbang, but I feel like I need to start killing. I think we want damage.
If you say so.
Okay, 1 down.
That's it.
Heading out.
Decent damage, I'll take it.
That armor's tough.
Heads down, keep on stalling. He is just gonna keep on healing him, unfortunately, but, Jane can kill this guy next round, and everyone else can kill the other guys.
I can't move.
Hi there. Oh no, that's gonna kill him, isn't it? Thank God, okay. It was out of range for our teammate. Let's refresh our combat drugs. We definitely need to make sure that we maintain our combat drugs. This is really the type of mission where the combat engineer shines. The type of mission where you just really badly need to ensure that you have as good of an accuracy as you can get against these high priority targets. Knock him out, please. Go, and finally, Sectoid Observer can go down. There we go, okay. Situation is back under control. That was pretty fun. Okay, now I need to bring you back up. Welcome back, Piss. 3-man mission. We're gonna make this back into a 4-man mission. I don't like the 3-man type missions.
I'm trusting you here. It's heavier than it looks.
Oh yeah.
I should have did a full reload. Okay, 1 enemy left. That's gonna be the sectoid from earlier, and then I think there's like 2 more guys back there that are going to be in our way. We need to get ready to deal with the reinforcements that are gonna drop on top of us also. That noise implies that something back there is active.
I'm on it.
How do we approach? Or rather, let's say, how do we approach safely?
Bien compris.
If you say so.
I'm gonna preemptively smoke on top of ourselves here. This will 1, protect us from yellow alert, but 2, if they immediately show up and I need like just run forward and start shooting with Bobo, I can.
Rock. We got Got something over here.
Okay, and they are in this direction, so we know where they're coming from. Somewhere on the other side of these trucks, it seems.
Hey, I'll go. On your order.
Put the VIP indoors here. Safer place for that guy.
Ich gehe schon.
C'est pas trop tôt.
Everyone else continue slow crawling forward. If we can get close enough to the exit point, we can just walk out immediately too. Okay, so now we know where they all are. They're right there. Let's do one more smoke grenade here. Next round we go for it.
I'm on it.
With all of our buffed accuracy, we should be able to hit them all with our overwatches.
Affirmative, covering now.
Come on forward, you guys. We did stall them long enough to have their shields get removed. Ah, but they got the reinforcements too. Well played, well played. I'll overwatch the reinforcements, that's fine. We'll play their game.
Scanning.
We'll play the waiting game.
On Overwatch.
Hi there.
Troupe d'advent par ici.
Good shot against that guy. They do have their armored superiority active, so just keep that in mind. Unfortunately, not a lot of shots actually work there, and they're getting to shoot back at me. Damn it. We know there's another group right back there, so just keep that in mind. Let's have Jane start doing some attacks here. Almost a kill. We can get a kill on the sectoid, but I do have to get shot in the back by those guys up there if I do this. They're not active yet, so that's good. Well, just slowly move up. Anyone who's not full on HP just wants to position a little bit more carefully here. The armored superiority is making it very hard for us to kill him, unfortunately.
I guess that'll be okay.
There we go. Target downed. Exit point is very close by. Can the VIP run out? Not quite. They're almost able to run out, but just need a little bit more distance here. And here they are. Jane might get shot in the back for a few shots. Hopefully that'll be okay. Alright, so we can make it out with you. Can the VIP make it out? VIP can make it out. That's all we needed here. VIP is out, and now we just gotta kill off the remaining guys, or run out with the rest of our squad. I think we need to fight them, though. Jane can easily down the sentry, in which case the Frost Trooper is actually no longer a big threat to us anymore.
Target neutralized.
I do feel like the changes that I made to the Frost units make them kind of non-threats. I made it so that their accuracy is no longer dependent on SMG range, so they can fight from really far away. But I lowered their damage a little bit as compensation. I do feel like I should probably bring their damage back up, because that's probably something I'll set up in the code. Because their damage is already kind of low to begin with.
Was ist da drüben? Ich glaube, ein Stück habe ich erwischt.
J'en ai marre de poireauter.
It's either that or I give them more accuracy so they're guaranteed they'll start chipping off away at the player's HP bar. Maybe I give them more HP? Or not HP, accuracy? Maybe I'll consider that, maybe. Percussion did help out quite a bit there. Alright, let's finish this guy off and let's get out of here. Bye-bye.
X-ray neutralized. Okay, I'll go.
Bestätigt.
Okay, this was a pretty tough mission. Liberation 2 with 4 people, but you guys managed to get it done. Not bad, everybody.
Solid copy.
Let's go home.
Packing it in.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, meanwhile, I'm gonna head back over here. Buff the Frost Troopers, damage output a little bit. I think the main problem with what I did was, if a Frost Trooper shows up by themselves, they're really not a threat. Their main threat was supposed to be like, oh, if there was 2 or 3 Frost Troopers together, they just start freezing your entire team. But since there's only one of them, it's not actually too bad. The other choice that I have is I can give them like multiple shots as part of their kit. I could do that too. Maybe I give them like hit and run or something. Maybe, actually. I'll consider that. Considering you got Yellow Alert max rolled into a 3-man situation, that honestly looked great. I think that this mission was proof that, we need to bust the enemies harder. I think that's what this really shows.
Manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay then, let's keep on going here. Let me see if the changes went through. Wait, what? What do you mean adds disorient? You shouldn't need to change anything else besides this. Oh no, okay, this is just the line underneath that. Okay, so the red is what they removed. This should only get rid of their damage. But their, I don't think this touches their range, so that should be good. Cool. Now let's think for a second. Do we want to give them Marauder? Maybe we put that back in and just give them like some sort of multi-shot ability. I'm tempted to do that. Either that or I give them more accuracy. I could give them like Sharpshooter. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we give them Sharpshooter or something. Try to be like detailed with my prompts to the AI just to make sure it's not like getting the wrong thing, because there's a lot of things that it might be able to mistake Sharpshooter for. Okay then, let's keep on scanning here. We're still looking for Liberation 3 in this spot. We're also going to need to start looking for Liberation 3 in this spot too. Which place do we want to look for it first? I think this place is a little bit more high demand. We have less people in here, so we're less likely to find it with good timers. And we need to quickly find it so I can actually make contact with that region.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Shooting. Oh, right, I named it wrong, I think. Good call. Hold up, let me, Yeah, I think I brought the wrong name in. Shooting a Sharp is the name of it. Shooting Sharp piercing is only through cover 2. Oh really? I thought the piercing was like always active. I guess that's only through cover, huh? Yeah, I think we'll give the Frost Troopers Shooting Sharp. But the way I'm redesigning some of these enemies, I'm thinking once I'm done setting everything up, it's going to cause a lot of formation fighting rather than just like running in there and killing them with whatever you have available. And because there's a lot of formation fighting, it's going to be a lot of like shooting through cover, so Shooting Sharp would definitely help out the Frost Troopers a bit. The idea is that the Frost Troopers are really threatening when they're together in large numbers, but I don't know, they don't always show up together, so I should find ways to make the Frost Troopers kind of more relevant even when they're by themselves. The easiest way to set that up would be to give them a multi-shot perk. If I decide to give them something like Marauder, I do need to go into the code to make sure that they shoot while standing still at their first action, though. Okay, that is going to be our Liberation 3. Let's go launch this one next. Unfortunately, once again, I don't have a full squad. If I wait 4 hours for that night, we will have a 5th person to bring along with us. Let's wait for that person. It's either that or I try to pull these guys back. Let's pull these guys back. Maybe I can get my 5th person from here. Oh, we get to see our Sith Lord in action. Or Sith Lord in training.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. 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 Commander.
Fine.
Again. 4 crates to be found. Possibly more. I want to look at this guy. Oh man, he looks so evil. Oh man, look how evil this guy looks. Oh, I love the cloak look, and then the lightsaber, the way he holds it is perfect. Oh man. Go forth, Darth Yub-Nub. Eradicate all traces of... I was gonna say rebellion, but I guess... of the oppressors. Kill all of them. Do it. Give in to the dark side of the Force.
Good to go.
I'm excited to use Force Push and see how that plays out. Apparently it's a free action. Huh. Interesting.
Got it covered.
Can we have Zero Company? We have Zero Company at home. Zero Company at home.
Hey, look, if you hear shit start to pop off, come in here blast, alright? Jump, jump!
Okay, we found the first crate.
Oh, okay.
First group of enemies.
10-4.
Did not run into cover, that was my mistake.
Moving out.
Oh well.
Got it. Moving.
On it.
Right behind you, Eddie.
Take the high ground.
Thinking we just start with the flamethrower. I wish this guy was a little bit closer though.
Got it covered.
Here, we'll wait one more round. Gotta be patient. And maybe what I'll do is I'll run the rest of these guys up here and over here so we can get ready to grab the rest of the loot crates here. Aw, they're running back. Well, that was an opportunity that we gave up. I was hoping they would walk closer so I could get all three. But that's also good in a sense, because now I can ensure that I can have a person next to each crate over here.
Okie dokie, Smokey!
Wait up.
This entire field is just filled with crates for us to grab.
Rolling out.
Okay, we should be able to grab like pretty much all the crates on this mission. Unless they mark something that's like really, really far out to the other side. I kinda wanna take this flamethrower person and put them like... Where's the mech? Like there, so if I move up to here I might get caught. I think this should be safe. Was safe. Okay, let's see if they move just a little bit closer for us.
Roger, holding.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Dad said always obey traffic signals, Eddie. See? Stop.
And if they end up spotting me, that's fine too.
Flamethrower engaged.
They did, and we do manage to get a double burn.
Target, minimal
There.
damage.
We're visible here.
Alright, the mech is on fire. We don't have to worry about that thing. It's mostly the Advent Trooper over here that we have to worry about. Big damage on that fellow. He's gonna die from the burn. And then all that's left are these fellows over here. There's actually quite a few Frost units on this mission. We're gonna get to see if any of our buffs have affected them in positive ways or negative ways. I'm thinking I'll probably have to give them multi-shots or something. I also need to buff the regular Frost Sectoid so that he's also kind of more relevant. He's currently not super relevant right now. Start by destroying that Advent Trooper. Hello, goodbye.
Whoa! You see that?
Damage right there. Do I start marking the crates, or do I just stand still so I can get the crates? I'm going to leave the crates unmarked so there's a higher chance that they mark the crates closer to us.
No problem, boss.
If you're in a position where you can't hold that spot without getting shot in the back, then you do need to mark the crate and then relocate though.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en
Flank
route
me?
to
You
make
can't
the
flank
pickup.
from this side. That's pretty good. This guy's gonna die from the burn, so focus more on that sectoid up there. Big damage, not bad. Mark that just yet. I kind of want you to attack something, but you can't really reach anything from back here. You know what? I'm gonna mark the crates that are like all the way in the back over here, just so I can start moving inwards more. I won't touch the ones where I have people next to it though. Yeah, I want to like be able to get you guys a little bit closer up.
Alright, I'll go.
Okay, next turn we should be able to kill that thing. This guy's dead. Unfortunately, they did still mark the ones that are all the way away from us. I was really hoping they'd mark the ones close to us so I could quickly grab it. Here comes Psionics from that fellow. Panic as expected. And move a little bit closer up. Frostroid falling backwards. The ice is a little bit annoying though, because now we can't run as far with that guy to grab loot.
My position's been compromised!
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Okay, you can't reach any of the ones up there. I'll have you kill off the Frostmech here.
It hit the plate.
Good. And just in case it has any loot,
Valuable. Only the best.
it gets some loot. I saw a data pad drop out of it. Then after that, I need you to grab this. It's kind of a risky spot to run up to there though. To be fair, you have a lot of HP, so you could afford to do that. Sometimes in life, you just gotta say fuck it and greed for everything.
Good work.
Is that actually the
Advent
quote?
locator is down
Fucking and
our
greed for everything?
transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
I've got the loot.
Location confirmed.
What's over there?
I think we're just gonna say fuck it and greed for everything.
Help me, guys!
There we go. So far we've gotten all the crates. No crate left unmarked, guys. Oh, he got the insta-freeze. Oh, that's rough. Oh, this guy's gonna get shot in the back. Oh no, he's not shooting him in the back. Zombie summoned first, now he's gonna shoot him in the back. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow! He might actually die from this. Luckily it did not target the guy that was frozen. Okay, hang on. Hang in there, Mr. 1 HP. We're gonna bail you out of this mess. How do we get Mr. 1 HP out of this mess? First, I'm gonna have you kill this guy just because he's a free kill. Set up your parry, and then we can probably kill this guy with you next. One down.
Who's keeping score? Here it is.
Mark the crate. And then I'm gonna have you come up to here and heal this guy up the pole. Hang in there, Casey Banner. If we light this guy on fire, he should no longer be a threat to us. go. Target dealt with. I can't reload with you currently, so unfortunately you won't really be able to do much. There's another crate over here, here, and here. Let's get ready to grab those crates next. Evac? Oh, you know what? Good call. We do need our evac. I totally wasn't about to forget about it completely. Definitely not. Offense Sorcerer. Okay, let's get our evac immediately right now.
Requesting immediate evac.
We are gonna have to fight 2 rounds of reinforcements, unfortunately.
Request confirmed. Hold tight. Locked and loaded.
I'm going.
Let's grab as much of the loot as we can. And in fact, that might be everything, or almost everything at least. Toxic Shrapnel Rocket. I think I'm gonna hit all of this with the Toxic Shrapnel Rocket. Beautiful attack. I really wish I could grab that one. If I try grabbing this, they might shoot the object and blow me up. I can't grab it, I think. They're gonna blow me up if I try. No, it's not safe. I can't do it. I'm gonna miss a crate here. No! This mission could have been perfect. This mission could have been perfect.
Prepare to meet your maker!
Hey, Force Push looks pretty cool actually. I kind of like the animation for that. If you can kill this guy, then maybe we can go for it.
Let's do that again.
He'll die from the bleed and the poison. This guy will probably just go on Overwatch, and the phase drone I don't think uses explosive. It probably won't target the crate. Probably. Either that or we lose our Sith Lord. I'll be kind of sad if we do, but I think this works. And if I bunch you two up together, it'll be more inclined to use its micro missiles on these two soldiers over here. Oh no, but this guy didn't die. I forgot about you completely. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I might have forgotten about that Frostroid. Frostroid, we can talk this over. Don't blow up my Jedi, please. Or my Sith. They're not a Jedi anymore. My Force user. Don't do it. Good. Don't do it. Don't. Okay, good. Yep, as expected. It should just be attacking these guys. Don't do it. Don't do it, Frostroid.
That was close.
Okay. You get to live, Yubnub. Congratulations. Now then, we need to kill that guy up there. We gotta kill the drone. We have to shoot the Frost dude. Frost dude is dead. Chop away at the drone. Imagine you stick the sword into your back wrong and it cuts the canister and creates a spark and explodes.
Some good TV right
I
there.
like the sound effects of the sword. Okay, everybody, let's regroup around here so the enemies are forced to spawn near this area. That'll make it a lot easier to kill the reinforcements when they come in. Last crate obtained.
Back online.
And everyone just be patient. Ultimate greed is the way. Well, I mean, either way I win, right? Either we get the loot and have a 12 crate mission, or I have an amazing clip to show off of someone dying. No matter what, it's a win in my books.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Damn it, okay, never
Stay right down, John.
Hey, we got a burn. Nice.
That armor's counting.
Looks like they called in some friends.
I always think of Chemthrower Overwatch as this really unsafe thing to do, but it's honestly been reasonably safe to use it. Oh, dead guy. Honestly, the Overclocker, pretty solid early game unit. Their sword slashes actually hit pretty hard.
Alright, I'll go.
Nice kill.
Shabby.
Alright, evac zone is right here. We'll be leaving
No
next round.
problem, boss.
I'll just let you slice this guy for the fun of it. Yeah, get him.
I hit a pipe.
We've got advent here.
Last round of enemy reinforcements. It won't be able to stop us. This guy's on fire. He's not a threat to us at all.
Bringing in reinforcements.
This is
And we're outta
Firebrand.
here.
It's time to go.
Already there.
Well, before we got here, boss.
He talks just like the Sith Lord.
Go.
Fallen Calm operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Alright then, good job you guys, not bad. Another good mission completed. I'll probably be ending the stream a little bit earlier today. I gotta go make dinner for my girlfriend.
Today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of
Lightsaber sounds are amazing. They are, right? I'm so glad I installed that. It works perfectly for that character. Oh boy, we get to try out the Force Choke next. Excited for this. What research is upgraded lightsaber locked behind? I need to figure that out, actually.
HQ for new recruits.
Is it locked behind the actual weapon itself? I'm assuming it isn't. Laser SMG, bullpup, pistol, adjusted rifle. I don't see a lightsaber upgrade in here. Okay, seems like it will probably be something that's locked behind at least advanced, maybe Lancer Autopsy actually. Advanced Arc Thrower. It's either that or Muton. Doesn't seem like it's here. It's probably Muton then. Muton or Advanced Weaponry, one of those two. It's behind Advanced, I think? Okay, so it is behind Advanced. Gotcha. Well, that's good confirmation right there.
The Chosen. We have...
Let's keep on scanning. Is there anything else I want to build here? I could start work on my infirmary. Infirmary's not a bad one. Moving ground, infirmary, resistance comms. Here, we'll hold off on that for a little bit longer. Was there a mission I was trying to do? That one. Alright, Phasgor, you get to see yourself on another mission. Trying really hard to get Phasgor in on missions, because I think I created this character like a month or two ago and they just never showed up. With the boost, it's going to be a 10 to 12 enemy mission. It's going to be reasonably difficult. Try your best, everyone.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Everything but laser requires psionics to be researched as well. Oh, I need to have psionics? Okay. That was a bit of a curveball. I'll remember to research psionics then.
Setting course for the Arctic.
I'm getting myself ready, Commander. Watch, the moment you come to watch your own soldier is the mission that you die on. And thank you for the reminder, Bobo. Found it. Shooting sharp Long War from Long War the Chosen. Okay. Can you give this perk to Frost? There's 1, 2, 3. As all versions of the Frost deployed. S, screw it, and the Frost Captain all. We'll give it to all Frost Legion units. I think Frost Legion units really need a buff. They're very not threatening at all, except when they throw their grenades. Their grenades are actually pretty scary.
To instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. Explosives. Explosives.
By running forward, we need to plant the bomb here. There's an entire party of admin all the way up there, though. This one's gonna be a tough one. I can actually keep the sniper up here. You can snipe across the map. I should probably do that, thinking about it.
We gotta hustle.
Seems like there's no timer on this mission until we've actually triggered the enemies. You know, I've played so many hours of XCOM 2, but this is like one of the mission types that I just actively avoid doing. So I don't actually know too much about the rules of how everything spawns and all that other stuff.
Don't slow me down. Got some advent here.
Oh, they found me.
They're on to us. Evac, now! This is fire ready.
Wait, it does that? It can close combat specialist if I throw my evac? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but it's still surprising to me.
Hit the armor!
I'm doing this just because I want to see it use its attack more often. I actually think it's really cool.
Let's move, boys.
Okay, shield people all the way up. I'm gonna take the sniper dude and put him back up here. We found one of the enemies on the map so far. And I'm assuming this mission will operate off of Doom reinforcements, maybe? Because I don't see like a hard timer on this.
There's power in numbers, Eddie. Hurry!
Done.
Copy that.
Soaring should wear off next round.
Come on, move, move!
Unfortunately, the Bard is a little bit slow. I know Darth Vexus said he was going to be working on a bit of a mobility buff for the Bard because the shield is weighing down a lot. You know, I've noticed this isn't just for XCOM, but a lot of games out there love to make really tanky units, but make them super slow. But the problem with that game design is that the tank technically needs to be in front of the squad, so what ends up happening is you have to like micromanage your team to just like be behind the tank.
Affirmative.
Got it.
Are they all just clumped up there?
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
I have visual.
Okay.
Heading this way.
Guess I'll just slowly move up for now
I
with
should
you
be out
guys.
there hunting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'll begin with an not Overwatch, just a direct shot at this guy. Oh, please stay within range. I need to shoot you guys. Oh, we got found out. Okay, 4 enemies encountered. We have a potential kill on that engineer or damage on this guy. Let's go for the potential kill. Nice kill right there, not bad. Sectoid Observer, there's this guy. I can have you move around and shoot this guy in the back. Or chop this guy. Chopping this guy would probably work out pretty well. Let's go for the chop, actually. Will that trigger the Overwatch? Because technically it does not trigger the Overwatch. Cool.
I'm up. Contact. Still up.
Not very good, though. We activated another group. There's a Frost Lancer in that group, too. And a Cryo Rocketeer. Okay, that's kind of scary. We have the Kidney Shank on this fellow. Unfortunately, I can't do it in a way that doesn't fuck me over. We'll have Original Casual tank these hits. Original Casual, excellent Overwatch tank. Who are we shooting at here? Frost Lancer, that guy.
Understood.
I can turn this Vicious Mockery into a crit. Who would I want to crit? Probably this guy. I have the highest chances of doing something with that guy, I think. I'm a little bit worried about the officer shooting me in the back, though. Or possibly just grenading us. I guess I should be more worried about that, actually. I could flashbang either the officer or these two. I kind of want to flashbang these two just to make sure I don't get hit by the guys up there. And then I guess we'll kill off the Observer. Oh, in fact, I can do both of these guys.
You watching?
Okay, that's an excellent start here. Get a quadruple flashbang into a Vicious Mockery against that Sectoid. And then we're gonna take a quick perfected shot against him and possibly kill him. Close, not quite. But at least he's no longer flanking us. Dodge. Our Exsanguinator is going to be tanking a lot of hits here. Let's see how well he does. Not bad. Good so far. I don't know if that counts as a flank. Seems like that did count as a flank. Ouch. Here comes the Rocketeer. He does go for the Ice Rocket on the guys in the back over there. Oh, the bitter chill is building up hard. I could maybe run forward with you, heal this person up. What can you do? If I have a grenade, I could blow up that guy also. I need you to have more HP. I'm gonna stand you out in the open, which might feel a little bit scary. But I want to make sure that Mitoyama is ready for this. And we'll stun the officer to make sure the officer can't do anything else to us this round. And then after that, we should probably try to make sure the Rocketeer and the Lancer are both dead. Or controlled in some way. Original Casual, you're up. Let's get a flashbang on top of those two up there. Good go, those guys are blocked. Then afterwards, I just need to make sure that... I want to make sure this guy's dead, I think. I could also just flashbang again. No, I think I really want to make sure the Observer is dead. I want to just make things dead rather than stall this out.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay, next round you can start shooting again. You're good in this position, so I'm just going to have you stand right there. Good dodge. That was one of the scarier shots that the enemies could take. The Rocketeer does get a flank on us. Ouch. And we should be good here.
This is Firebrand.
Evac has arrived. Excellent shot against that Lancer. You can always count on the auto sniper rifle to just absolutely wreck things. It's so powerful. Flash this guy, please. We get an extra bonus action, so I'm going to use this bonus action to move you up to here. And then I'm gonna probably just shoot the Prior out here. I don't like these guys very much. They do a lot of damage, and their damage is actually very surprisingly high, because I believe their rockets are capable of critting. Down and... Okay, all that's left is the basic trooper.
X-ray down.
Don't have an easy way to get the basic trooper guy, unfortunately. I'll just like run you up or something.
Let's fucking go! Get down!
Oh no, there was an extra drone! Watch out! Interesting, he chose to run all the way back. I might need to change up their AI a little bit. This is one of those situations where he really shouldn't have been running back like that. Halo now missed. Ooh, we can retaliate against that too. Nice work, Drone is dead.
You.
I guess I just go for the chop against him. I kind of want to shoot him. Because if you shoot him, he also gets inflicted with bleed. But I can't reach him easily. Oh, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? Let's do this.
Solid copy.
I'll bring you up to here. Then you can paramedic heal for your action. Don't forget to grab that loot. I think I did see an Elerium core in there, so it's kind of important that we make sure that we grab that. Gotcha. Everyone dogpile him.
I've been detected.
So close. Can we do like just one more point of damage to the guy? We gotta go pick up this loot.
I didn't sign up to haul freight.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you behind full cover so you don't die. I think that's the only person that can actually be killed by that trooper.
I think I've lost about 10 pounds.
I didn't realize the shield slowed them down so much initially. Update is live to help with that. Just ignorance on my part. Hey, no worries, man. I think the Bard's a very fun and unique thing.
Look at that.
The class's job is to literally just sit there and passively buff teammates.
Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds.
This mission is pretty forgiving in its timer. And I think I just broke something by having them plant the bomb while Bradford was talking.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear.
Oh, is that it?
Detonating charges.
There we go. This mission end is always a bit wonky in my experience. I see. I wouldn't know because I never play this mission type. That's normal, it always looks broken. They don't play the Gatecrasher cinematic, like the vanilla version? Or maybe it's trying to, but it just breaks down.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay then, mission accomplished. Let's keep on going here. Where are we headed to next? Continue looking for Liberation 3 over here, I think. Not Liberation 3, but we do get ourselves another engineer. A lot of engineer missions, but not very many scientist missions, unfortunately. We kinda need more scientists here. Well, where are there scientists? Come on now, game. Alright, I'll just send out the squad because I got nothing else. Oh, it's a compound, actually. I don't need the full squad. I can send out... U3, I think, should work. Alright then, let's get you guys out there. Can be a fairly straightforward mission. Plant the bomb, wait for the evac, escape.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Yeah, I actually have a lot of intel. I'm really hoping I can get my network tower up here quickly so I can just... Maybe I could just make contact with a different spot. It does mean I have to build a radio relay if I want to hostage this region, but maybe it's better to just contact another spot right now. I'm gonna be stubborn and just stick with these two regions for as long as I can. There's the Liberation. Neutralize target in vehicle. Ooh. Okay. I think we're gonna do this one. How do I do this? I'll send in the overclocker and give you a C4. Can we just C4 stack on the VIP? I might do that. I could also just kill the VIP by chopping him, right? I do have Keen Edge plus Blade Master. That should be enough to one-tap him. I could do that, one-tap him, and then run away. That's another option, too. I don't have to go with, like, this C4 strat. Are they in a vehicle? Vehicle. I'll do it this way, because they're supposed to be in a vehicle. Do I have any other, like, support abilities that can help us out here? We have the Technician, they can also help out. If you somehow get revealed, this guy can, like, shoot down the VIP, I guess. A little bit of a tough mission, though. Even with the boost, it's 10 to 12 enemies. Yeah, it's a little bit of a rough one, unfortunately. What can the Battle Bard do for us? Upgrade damage. Sing songs. I think Deep Guard sits out of this one. This does mean I only need one C4 to blow the guy up, since he's inside of a vehicle. What I'll do instead is I'll focus on making you as tanky as possible so you don't die. It's in the vehicle. Job for a rookie with an RPG. I sent out all my rookies on a different mission, so unfortunately I don't have that. Okay, back down over here we go. This place is going to get liberated soon, I think. $13 to 15 enemies with 5 people here. I think we can do this one without a boost, so let's do this without a boost.
From what we can gather, Resistance forces disabled an Advent transport near here, and they've left the gear for us to seize.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives. Explosives. You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint by using explosives.
Corner.
Explosives.
There's a cliff up here.
Explosives.
It's my turn. I'm moving like French Montana. I'm moving like Gilbert Arenas.
Okay. This is actually a pretty good cliff for squad site units. I kinda like this cliff quite a bit, actually. Is there another place that I can squad site from?
Time to get my motor running.
I do wish we had more lead the target units. Up here, there's another cliff. Okay, so this map is basically like cliff on the right side and a cliff on this side. If you position poorly, you'll end up like on the bottom cliff here with everything on the top side just like shooting down at you, so you just gotta be careful about that.
My turn. I'm moving lucrative.
Okay, first pod. Far away are they? Oh yeah, your accuracy is falling off very hard here.
I'm at Magic City moving
We
like
cannot
a
squad
goat.
sight from this distance. You kind of can, but even that's like kind of pushing it.
I'm only getting warmed up, and here I come.
If we want to take high ground, this is probably the better spot, but I have to make sure that there's nothing else up there if I'm gonna do this. 13 to 15 enemies means there's probably like 4 groups of enemies that are of this size. Well, our accuracy is looking a lot better at least.
Watch what
I might
can
just come
do.
close and throw the EMP grenade with this guy.
Moving like
I might just fight this point blank. Come, walk towards me. Do it. Do it. Walk into me. Do it! If I blow up this vehicle, I lose out on... I do want the Cryo Rocketeer corpse, so I probably don't want to blow these guys up. I don't think this will blow up the vehicle, this will just possibly detonate it, or not detonate it, like light it up. This should be safe though. Good. Didn't even detonate it. Hello. Okay, time to start killing things. We'll start by blasting this thing for some damage. It's an okay amount of damage.
Wasn't made out of titanium, I'd kill myself.
A little bit more damage. I was gonna EMP bomb that thing, but I probably won't at this point. I can flush the Cryo Rocketeer, the Sentry, the Biotrooper. I can shoot the guys with 60% accuracy. I can grapple up to this guy. If I grapple forward, I have to be prepared to fight other things. I'm not exactly prepared to fight other things right now. Yeah, let's finish this guy off. I'm gonna have you shield everyone, that way even if I fail to kill everything, at the very least we won't take too much damage. Or at least that's the hope. We're gonna get hit by gas grenades and frost rockets. I think I have to flashbang this. I don't get to take any gamble shots here.
You ain't ready for this.
Moving different, says Danker. That was a really cool grenade, though. I kinda like the bleed grenades. It feels kinda weird, though. I don't know why. The bleed grenades just feel like they're just thematically not correct. Is that the right term for it? I believe this version of Snake has a different type of bind, and unfortunately, this type of bind won't apply the strangle effect. I probably need to go into the code and add that onto this guy's bind ability. Also, this is our first time meeting the Sidewinder. I hate you guys so much. Also drone in there. Oh fuck. Ow! The soldier lost a lot of life from that. Let's start with a grenade down here. This will pop this thing's evasive defense, and also just do a lot of damage overall. And maybe we'll do one more grenade on the guys back there. Ooh, was not intending to blow that up, but I guess that's one less enemy to worry about. We have a flashbang if I'm desperate. I kinda need to lock these two guys down again. There's also that sectoid down there too. I have an EMP bomb next round, but that's next round and this drone's gonna stun someone this round. Am I okay with that? I have to be okay with it. I could grapple back here if I was feeling like an absolute psychopath. If that wasn't gonna get me killed from whatever else is back there, I probably would have considered it. Nice shot. Okay, this guy will die from the bleed now. I guess I can flashbang this. No, it's better to let the snake bind still, isn't it? Well, I guess they'll all spit poison on me if I don't get rid of them now. Yeah, let's get rid of this snake at least. This snake's too dangerous to leave alive. Okay, that snake's down at least. Cryo Rocketeer and Sectoid. Maybe flashbang on the Sector. Is Cryo Rocketeer or Sectoid more dangerous?
I hate to admit it, but you got the better of me this time.
I kinda want to kill this thing, but if I do this, I'm gonna get zapped. I think it's worth it. Let's get rid of the drone now. Interesting, the second part of your attack doesn't even go off if you get disoriented. Oh, damn. Okay, I was not expecting that to happen. I did the Ripjack Slash because I wanted to see if the side damage would penetrate armor, but we won't get to find out. What am I supposed to do here? I think I definitely flashbang the Rocketeer. He's too dangerous to be left alive, I think. Or left uncontrolled. Next round we can get rid of them. Hopefully. Oh, they want this guy with 5 HP. That's not good. No, leave him alone. Go for the other guys around here.
Ah, no. I didn't ask for that.
I've never been scared in my life, Chip.
Damn, Danker dude.
For my neck, you'll get turned into an example.
Okay, here comes the bind as we expected. And here comes the stun. Can he stun and be bound? What happens if you're already bound? Stunned and bound and strangled, damn. Okay, we got this over here, so let's go throw this out there. Alright, drone is downed, I think. Yes, it is downed. And after that, I'm gonna have you run up here and just murderize that Viper. Or at least try. Get some damage against it, at least. Almost a kill. It will die from the bleed, so that's perfect. And now all that's left is to kill off the remaining enemies around here. We got a Frost Legion, Adder, and a Sectoid up there. I'm gonna have you go into Shadow Mode. You can't flank this guy, unfortunately. That's a little bit frustrating. I'll kill this guy right now. Oh, and he can do that annoying thing. I've really needed this cryo rocket here dead.
I'm moving crazy.
Hey Danker, you wanna just like make this guy dead, please? I wanna like not miss that. Good enough. He'll die from the bleed. Not bad. Next round, this thing will die from the bleed also. You know, as much as I say that I dislike the grenade bleed build, it's actually been quite relevant on this mission. Ouch. If I were to say buff something, I would probably buff the thing's Ice Breath to be a 2-stack of chill. I'll probably rework these guys next. These guys kinda need that rework, I think.
Let's do this.
Wait, what am I doing? That thing's just gonna die from bleed. I should really be focusing everything on that sectoid.
I'm moving different.
Moving different. Alright, let's focus everything on the sectoid back here. Do some damage. I got Danker just running around bleeding everything on the map. Everything's just dripping blood all over the place. Not quite enough to kill him. Here, I'll overwatch with you and see if you can land a shot against that guy up there. And let's see if this Muton over here can finish him off. %. I'll go for the suppression. Maybe we'll have a slightly better shot if he tries to run that suppression. All poisoned and bleeding for 6 damage total. You gotta see the Grenade Reaper with Heavy Hitter and tossing a gas grenade onto 15 enemies at once. Aren't most enemies in the endgame just immune to poison though? I guess not all of them, but the important ones are. I tend to place a very heavy emphasis on the high priority enemies, but to be fair, killing off trash mobs is still important in the endgame, because even the trash mobs can hurt a lot.
Slowly faded into darkness, and I let the Archangels take it.
No one messes with Joey Wheeler.
Plague Doctor can roll both Salt and Wounds and Boosted Cores. Imagine proccing all of that on 6 dots. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Okay, last group of enemies that need to be found and killed. I'll probably use Danker to scout them out once his stealth is back online. I'm gonna get ready to run you up onto the high ground,
I'm
actually.
only getting warmed up. And here I come.
One perk is never enough.
This should be the last group of enemies on the map.
The San Francisco got me looking and moving like Mr. Bean. I'm nice with it. Ha ha.
I do wish I left one more grenade on us just so we could bleed them again. That would have been so cool if we could set that up. Let's put you onto the high ground there. Your abilities are online and ready for action. Let's in fact just line up the entire squad right over here and just overwatch everyone. They're running backwards. Wrong way, guys. Wrong way.
We straight gas and cut straight to the bricks.
Advent Torture, unfortunately, is a little bit hard for us to hit. It's the hardest one to hit, but that's the one I want to actually get. And... okay, you can try to hit the Torture. Well, you touched him at least.
I end my turn. You're up.
Lucky for us, this guy chose to take position in the worst way possible, so now hopefully we can get rid of him with Anchor. Can we do like more than one damage to him at a time? How brave am I feeling? How brave are we feeling right now, guys? Okay, not brave enough, but I will blow up this vehicle. That should do a decent chunk of damage to the guy. And probably put him within range of dying. Hope I don't lose that on that corpse. Oh, fuck, it didn't even detonate the car. Okay, it was supposed to detonate the car at least. This should detonate it, right? Unless this is one of the not detonatable vehicles. I'm pretty sure this is detonatable. There we go, I was wondering about that. How brave am I feeling with this soldier over? Not very brave at all, honestly. I feel like I shouldn't be messing around with him too much. So easy for this guy to just immediately die. I should probably be running him all the way back, honestly. Which does leave these guys all exposed to the Purifier and the Torture, unfortunately, but... thinking about it, if I try to fight this out, this guy's gonna get lit on fire like 3 times in a row. I think they're trying to search for Danker Dude, but they can't find him.
My bitch looks like Timothy Chalamet.
You're not actually being overwatched by that guy, it's just reporting it weirdly for that pistol thingy. Let's start by trying to kill off that Purifier first. Guys, more than 1 damage, please. Alright, Anchor, you kill this guy. Oh, now you do 6 damage in 1 hit. Oh, okay, I see how this is. I see how this is.
Hold up. And there's more where that came from.
Damage. Do you have like a med kit? Med kits for this guy. Do I just melee attack him and just eat the damage? Maybe I do. Or maybe I just killed this guy instead. Let's kill this guy instead, actually. There we go. Okay, that's a lot better. Unfortunately, being on fire means you can't do much. I should follow you back so you don't die here. If you take the burn tick as well as like another tick of damage from the guys up there, that's gonna be a problem. Hey Lamau, he missed! He missed! Get fucked, Advent Torture! This is probably the lamest an Advent Torture has ever looked in my eyes. Try your best. Let's try. We'll take all the uncertain shots
Man,
first.
I suck.
Can you just kill him with the knife throw or something? There we go, finally got rid of that guy. And now we can hopefully get rid of this fellow up here. Oh, 1 HP. We should have one more person, right? And bye-bye. Okay, that was quite a mission.
Confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is
I love the missions with all the tanky enemies and it just turns into a battle of attrition. I might need to buff some of the enemies to be more in line with an encounter like this. More armor for some of the enemies would be appreciated, I think.
Clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the
To be
result
fair,
of
on Force level 50, you can either hold the Tazcore Assault Rifle, or you have a bunch of Overwatch perks. Or you're C tier at best. What actually scales past Force level 20? Do they just continue getting more stats, or is there like something else that's out there?
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Maybe it's just me. Well, to be fair, you are one of the few people that's actually played that far, so you at least have the experience of knowing what's out there. And naturally, I think we all can agree that Overwatch builds are probably one of the strongest things that you can field in the end game.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Alright, so far this campaign's looking decent, despite having a really shitty start with our personnel. But everything's kind of falling together quite nicely. I'll probably be ending the stream here for the night, guys. A little bit earlier than usual, but hey, I'd say a 4-hour stream is still pretty good. So, till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Really looking forward to playing Zero Company once it finally comes out. I've been, like, trying to keep up with all the news with it. It looks like it'll actually be a pretty big game. A little bit bigger than we were all expecting. Like, we were all expecting some, like, short campaign type of XCOM type game or like Phoenix Point type length game, but it seems like it might be a little bit bigger than that from what I'm gathering. We'll see though. We will see when it finally releases. Hey, no problem, Neko. And to everybody else, have a good night. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. Night-night to YouTube, mini-sub.